Was round two. Hey everybody, clicking around like crazy. I'm back. Canje is here to do another playthrough of Canje Plays, and I will be returning to my lovely game, Shadows of Kilforth, which is the standalone expansion to the first game, Gloom of Kilforth, by Tristan Hall and Hall or Nothing Productions. I love this game. I think it's awesome. We're gonna play through it and we're gonna have some fun because hopefully I won't die this time as I did in the call. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Hey Kate, hey Elizabeth, how you doing? So nice to see you all here. Nice to see you all here. So everyone should be able to see me okay. And if you have any sound problems, let me know. I'm learning, ever evolving, learning how to do stuff differently and for the better enhancement of playing the game with you all. So, interesting enough, there's a card that came in that I searched for when one of my older Kickstarters came in that I had before I got Shadows of Kilforth, and I found it. So, I'm happy about that. Now, let's talk about a little bit of backstory before we get into it. The Kickstarter, there was a game that came out by Mark Chaplin, and it was produced and published by Hall or Nothing Productions called Lifeform. It is basically Alien, the first movie, in a really cool way. And I'll be playing through that at some point if my table can handle that massive playboard, but I will try. Anyway, get to the point. It came with an interesting card for Gloom of Kilforth called this thing, the Lifeform. You see how much it hits? It rolls against you 6 dice, and it costs you 6 to sneak against it. You don't get any gold, but maybe you might get an item if you don't die. And it is, as you can probably see right through it because it's green, it's a forest card. I'm gonna shuffle this thing into it's a promo card that comes only with when you get Lifeform, and I don't know if that's still available or if they ran out of copies and it's just kind of like this one-time deal. You'd probably have to check with Hall or Nothing Productions to see. But I'm going to shuffle this card into the forest deck and pray to goodness I never run across it because I enjoy pain. So, hey Executus, how you doing? So, we're going to get this going. Let's get some information, then we'll get down to the table, and I'll show you who I picked and what ancient I'll be fighting this time. It's gonna be fun. I wanted to make it a little bit of fun, so we'll see how it happens. So let's get some information first. Okay, so Shadows of Kilforth, 8.3 on Board Game Geek. I'm not mad at it. Best played 1 player. You can play it 2 player. It would just be the 2 characters have their own saga to go through and 2 ancients to deal with, and that's just kind of, and the first person that wins. You could do it co-op, you could do it competitive if you want. There are a ridiculous amounts of variants in this game that comes with this board that you can go through. Now, I want to take a second and pause, and I want to give a shout out to somebody. I want to give a shout out to Rob at Rob's Gaming Table. Here's why I'm giving Rob a shout out. A long time when I was playing this game and I read the rules, I did read the rules, I promise. How I interpreted the rules was that whenever you go to do a market action, you can only do 1 per day. Rob's interpretations of the rules, which were the right way, was that you use a market action, but you can do as much as you have AP to do those market actions. Didn't realize that, and so thank you, Rob, for getting me straight on that. I super appreciate it because now I can do more than 1 market action if I ever have enough money. So, running multiple heroes solo is a blast. I hope so. I hope so. It sounds like it's a lot of fun. All right. I wanted to give Rob a shout out because anytime I get good feedback, which I've gotten tons of good feedback about this game that helps me play it better, and it makes me read a lot more and reread the rules. That helps me get even more efficient at playing it. So, thanks, Rob. So, other than that, we're going to get down to the table. You'll see me shuffle for shenanigans to get this card in the forest deck and hope I never pull it. So, it's an 8.3 made by Tristan Hall, a large swath of artists that went into that as well, and published by Hall or Nothing Productions. So, let's get down to the table and take a look. All right, so this is my semi-new view of my tiny table. So we'll see how much we can get in. I know my big old body is blocking stuff and you're like, get out of the way, but it's, oh, I gotta go this way. It's the mountain deck and the plains deck, and I'll shuffle those up because you don't need to see those, whatever. But we got the life form card here. So let's talk about who we're gonna be playing with today. I'm going for the Seraph. So all around pretty decent. I've never used this card before, ever in any of my playthroughs. So this is my first time playing the Seraph. And let's see. And she has two fight dice, 3 knowledge dice, 3 sneak, and 3 influence. And she has this lovely divine ability called Winged. As your move action, and I veil her to do it, you may move up to 2 locations instead of 1. So I can hop from, sorry, like I said, we're doing bootleg here. So I can hop from, if I'm here, I can hop over here by veiling her once a day, of course, and just moving that way without having to proc pulling cards there. So she just kind of flies over there, which is cool. Her class is going to be the Samurai. So she's a Samurai Seraph. Seraph the Samurai Soldier, sauntering down the sun-dried shores of shadows of Kilforth. Don't ask me to say that again, I will mess it up. So, she has the class of the Samurai, which, when you veil this meditation, you gain 1 rest AP. So, free rest, I get some extra fight to bounce me out, and I get some good influence to balance her out for a full 3. So that's who my character is. The order I'm taking, I'm going Doomguard because I've learned. So Doomguard it will be. And that's where she's gonna go. So first, let's get the life form card tucked into here, into the forest. Yeah, I do wish the artist names were on the cards or on the box. Hopefully in any other future printings of this, it'll be on there because they did a remarkable job. It's just beautiful. Let's see. Oh my god, look what I pulled. Yikes. Let's keep the shuffle going. Alright, so all shuffled up. Cool. It's in there. Prego. And I hope I didn't show my age by doing that. Who I will be fighting, my lovely ancient of choice, is going to be the Scion of Sorrow that will come out of the Black Caves. So I will read her story, its story soon enough. But here's the thing about this creature that I was like, I'll randomly pick one. And when I picked the Scion of Sorrow, I was like, oh, this ought to be fun. It's some creature new. I haven't fought this one before. I fought 2 of the other ones. I fought all of Gloom of Kilforth's characters, but ancients, but not this one. And so I was like, okay, well, what comes with this? You know, what am I dealing with here? Well, this one right here. When a battle round ends, the assault against the Scion of Sorrow ends too. Then the Scion relocates to an orthogonally adjacent location. And then we got to do it all over. So it's like, oh, okay, so the Scion's gonna move here, and fighting ends. So does that mean a new night card pops up? That's how I'm reading it, to where it's like, okay, well, if I don't have the AP to move there, I can't engage again because the engagement ends. So therefore, it's another day passing as it runs away from you. Awful. Awful, awful thing. So, and at the night phase, it heals. So that happens. Uncool. That's your favorite Scion? Always Doom. So, I'm having a weird mix-up with, once again, YouTube's been acting weird all week. Now, all my chat is not here where I turn here and I see you talking. It's now here, all the way on this side, and I'm gonna see if I can pop it out. Oh, I can. Thank the maker. Okay, so now I can put it over here where I can see. I can see everybody. So we should be good. All right. And we've got our dice, which there's never enough dice, but I have dice. There is no such thing as never enough dice with me. Just know that. I truly believe in ABH, always be hidden, or how someone told me before, ABC, always be conceal. So I truly subscribe to that and believe in it, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an interesting chapter as well. So this was a chapter, I don't know why it's different colored. Maybe it's a promo chapter that came with it, but I gotta blur your eyes one more time. This is Plague Outbreak. We're gonna be doing this entire thing this turn because I haven't played this one yet to see what happens. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I'm old. My memory's bad. But I don't feel like I played it yet. So we're gonna go through with that, and that's gonna be what we're dealing with. So plot cards are up here, which we'll shuffle. But if you can move, you can assault again. I believe her trap and abilities trigger again. Oh. Yeah, because it's a new engagement. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that's awful. And she has nasty traps, which we'll deal with when we fight her. I want it to be a surprise. So we're going to shuffle up the board. It's a 5x5, so 25 cards total. And I know you cringed when I just bent my cards. But that's how I shuffle. I'm not good at it. I can't, so there are people who like do this weird corner. Oh, look at that. Hey, I can do stuff. So there are people who shuffle at the corner, but I'm not that guy. I'm not that good. And the art on here is super exquisite, so yeah, it's gonna be awful, Kate. It's just awful. Alright. So let's line it out. Here. Just put them anywhere. Over here. And I'm even gonna put them upside down because whatever. No. Here. Over here, put you here. You can go here. There's a portal by the main city. Yay! And you and you. Alright, so now for the people who are like glitching out because they're like, it's upside down. I can't watch this. I'm going to have to kill you, Canje. I'm twisting it. I'm aligning for all the OCD, like me, people who need them aligned. But by the end of the game, it's going to be all over the place, so it's okay. This one, hopefully the trees, yeah, the trees. How's everybody doing today? Did y'all have a good week so far? It's almost the freaking weekend, and I am happy about that. Alright, so we got our board set up. You know where we start. Boom, right there in the middle of the Mohabusha Mona Shehoba Mona Shehoba Shrine. And we get to pick two things. I'm going items. So we will shuffle for shenanigans here. Cringe. I'm feeling really good today. It was a long day. It was a really long day, but I'm at the table with my friends. You are all going to help me not die. And we are going to be successful at curing this plague and beating the Scion of Sorrow. So, I'm a little giddy. Alright, so let's get with the two items, shall we? I'm going to draw two. Put down here. Then I got to go to, so you can see what I see. Healing Balm. Life is awesome, but my internet is out, so I'm sorry about the load times being rough. Let's see, I got the Healing Balm, so I sacrifice this to heal 3 and gain 1 AP. Meh. Tobacco pipe, veil it to gain 1 confront AP. That could work. And it gives me something that this thing doesn't. So I'm going to take the tobacco pipe. You know, there should be something here that says, hey, your items aren't that great, mulligan. Nope, but I'm going to take the tobacco pipe. We're going to put this bad boy right back in here and shuffle it up. So, cool, 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 cool. All right. Awesome. This is a rumor. So for people joining for the first time who's never watched this and is like, what the heck are you doing? All right, let's break it down. Quick rundown, then we'll get into it because I'm already ready to go. These are the lands. If you notice on these cards, even at this view, that this 10,000 mile per hour space view that you have, you can see different colors on them. So you see blue, green, purple, red, right? It's funny how that worked out. Those match these colors, the 2 that you can't see because of my big body, and then the green and then the purple here. Those are the lands. These are encounters that happen when you move here and there's nothing there. If there's already something there, you don't have to pull a new card, right? I know you're like, hey, that sounds complex and complicated. It's not, because when I move here, I'll look at here and this is blue, which is the plains. I will shuffle the plains deck one good time, and then I will pull a plains card, put it on here, and then say that's my encounter. It could be an enemy, somebody trying to kill me. It could be a place, some place that I found that's far lost and forgotten. It could be a stranger who's just kind of minding their own business, and if I can't influence them or if I go to talk to them and they don't like me, they're going to be turned into my enemy. That's what these cards have on it, right? Every round is a day. So you spend 1 day doing 4 action or X amount of actions as you have health. We start off with 4 health. We get these hard to see black tokens here. Those are our actions, and you notice they're the same. If I get punched in the face, I lose a health and an action. All right, it's not, oh, I just lose this health, but I still have 4 actions. No, I lose an action with it. You start off with 4 fate. What fate is? Once per day, you can say, I rolled dice to try to fight this monster. The monster has 3 health. I rolled 2 successes, which is a 5 and a 6. I can use 1 fate per day to say, I want to get another success. And boom, that has it. I can also ditch a rumor as a fate to say, hey, I passed this, but I can only do it once per day. Okay? I wish Tristan put the encounters and rewards in the same order the race stats are in. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, encounters. That's encounters in a nutshell, and we'll see as we play through. Stay with me, okay? At the end of a day, you have to go to sleep. When you go to sleep, this deck up here is full of awful things. It's called the night deck. There are 25 cards in this night deck. Basically, what the story is happening is that the land is falling into gloom, or shadow, hence the name, right? But it's all gloom. And so what you do is you flip these cards over as those places fall into gloom. If all 25 of these cards, notice the symmetry, 25 and 25, if all those night cards play and we don't solve we don't beat the sign of sorrow in 25 days, days, then we lose the game. So that's the lose condition. Bad things happen in that deck. Weather conditions, an earthquake for why an earthquake, and people just being jerk-faced jerks. So that's what happens in that deck. And you'll see that too, because it's going to happen to me. Over here, you're like, hey, what about this stuff over here? This is the side of goodness. This is the side of happy, happy fun time. So in this is spells. So that means that cards that are in here are spells that I could add to my hand as rumors, or if I go do a market action, I could buy them and put them into play. Rumors are like, if you've played a game like Arkham Horror, the card game, thanks Kate, or any other type of game to where you have cards in your hand and you can't play them until you pay a cost to put them down. That's what a rumor is. It's just hey, I can't play this card, it's just in my hand, but if I go do a specific thing, this card comes out and I gain its benefit. Another convert. One of us. So that's what these cards give you. Now there are spells, there are titles that you get like Lord of Greatness, or my good friend Steven, who suffers from the outcast card that plagues him constantly. There are cards in here that gives you titles, but they're also buffs, right? This is the side of buffs. Spells that gives you more enhanced abilities, titles that give you more enhanced abilities, items like a sword or some nunchucks. Yes, there are nunchucks in here. Allies, who are people who are joining and working with you that help you as well. So this is the side that we care about, because this gives us stuff that we like oh so much. And I'm shuffling while we go because I'm talking, and I can be shuffling while I'm talking. So this side, so the right side, remember, good things. The left side encounters sometimes good things, but mostly bad. The night deck, always bad things. Always. Now, this Scion is a Badlands Scion. Now, what does that mean? Or the Ancient. I call this, it's the Scion of Sorrow, but it's an Ancient. What does that mean? Well, that means that anytime I pull a night card that is a Badlands purple, and it falls into Gloom, a plot card comes out from this deck. That plot card, right, will boost the Scion of Sorrow's ability and hurt us if we leave it out. That means that it comes out, but when it's time to face the Scion of Sorrow, if we have not dealt with the plot and solved, it's like, you know, a creature comes down from the mountain, is plaguing a town, we need to go fight it at one of these locations. If we go and hey Nathan, how you doing? If we go and we solve that plot, then it takes away that ability from the Scion. But if we don't, when we face the Scion, underneath this card, right here, you see all these lovely things? All those things happen, and it's awful. So, not cool. Bad plots, bad. Night cards, bad. Encounters, sometimes bad. Now we have a chat. Now, how we get through the story? We have to go through chapters. There are 5 chapters to every story. No one special. All right, there's 5 chapters to every story. And how we get through the chapters is we have to give keywords. What the keywords mean. All right, let's talk about that for a second. And I'll hold up the chapter so you can see. I don't want you to see the rest of the chapters because there's 5 of them. So right here, you see where it says Forest, Stranger, and in 1 to 2 player games, Item, because it can be played with more than 2 players if you have another box game. So Forest, Stranger, and Item are keywords. And to solve this, we have to spend 5 gold and spend 1 action that's called a regale action. It's just spending an action, just a fancy way of saying it. But to give up a Forest, a Stranger, and an Item, and we solve that chapter and we level up to level whatever we're getting to, 1, 2, 3, and 4 respectively. What those look like, those keywords on these cards, you see this right here that says item and potion. Ooh, blurry. There we go. Item and potion, those are keywords. So we just have to make sure that if there are rumors in hand, we discard them. Blurry. We discard them to say that that's, if there are rumors, we discard them. If they're already in play in our hand, we can just say, we tap that. We just say that, we tap that. Sorry. We just say that we have that keyword that we can use so we don't have to get rid of it if it's in play. But if it's a rumor, we get rid of it. Sounds like a lot. Canje, that is way too much information on a game that's supposed to be really, really quick and lots of fun. It's not a lot of information. It's super fast. Well, it's not fast. We're going to be here for a while. But setup is quick because you can already see I'm already set up. I'm just talking to you about how the game works so I can shuffle. It's called time waste. So that's basically how the game runs. Each item that's on here has different abilities. Like this one gives you a +1 AP. This one gives you a +2 AP. This one warps you to the Black Caves. And the Black Caves are right here. So I can use an action to move from here to here or from here to here. And I'll talk to you more about that as it plays through. Simple enough, right? Easy rules. 2 locations start in Gloom setup. 2 night cards drawn abilities are not triggered if Badlands plot will start and play. Yep. I'm getting there. I'm just shuffling. So I'm getting there. Trust me. So that's pretty much the setup for the game, right? Now what Executus is talking about is exactly what I need to do next, right? I'm just shuffling and talking to you while I shuffle up these decks so I don't have to shuffle them later. Because I love shuffling the decks in front of you all so you don't think I did anything crazy or stacked it to where I would win. Oh, look, I got that samurai sword. Oh, look, I got this spell that kills everything in one move. Nope, it's gonna be what it is, and if you've watched Deep Madness Sundays, you know I lose a lot. So that's how that goes. So let's see. One more to shuffle. What what Executus is saying is that when you play Shadows of Kilforth, there are it's all good, man. It's all good. There are certain things that you have to set up pre-go, right? The main variant of the game is that Gloom of Kilforth is the other side of the land, right? More knights and stuff like that. Shadows of Kilforth's more of an eastern feel. So what's happened is that side of the land has already crumbled the gloom. And basically what happens now is a little bit of it has infected the Eastern Kingdom, and we have to deal with what happens. So you see that setup that he put in there where it says 2 locations cards start in Gloom, 2 night cards are drawn, and if one of them is a Badland, a plot resolves. That's the way of saying the game has started already. Hey, welcome. Pain. So let's go. So first thing we're gonna do, because of now I've got everything shuffled and I can start playing the game, is we're gonna draw 2 night cards to let you know which 2 areas fall into Gloom to start. The effects on the night cards don't happen, thank goodness, but the areas fall into Gloom, and if one of them is a Badlands or both of them are Badlands, plot cards come out. So let's see what happens first. First, we have Political Scheme. It's an event. Revealed when, well, we don't care about that. We care about the bottom. Sea of Clouds. So Political Scheme, Sea of Clouds falls into Gloom, and then the second one is Bridge Collapse, the Empirical Forest falls into Gloom. The stuff that happens here, do not care, not for setup. We don't start with that pain. None of them were Badlands, so thank goodness no plot cards to deal with. However, the Empirical Forest, which is this one, falls into Gloom. And the Sea of Clouds, which is this one, falls into Gloom. And that's those 2. That's the start. Basically, that's it, right? So what happens when you stand? If I was the Veilborn, I wouldn't care whatever fell in the Gloom because the Veilborn is almighty and OP. But if I pick any other class, if I end my day in a place in Gloom, you see that -1 that's on there? I lose health. -1, I lose health. Heroes may perform 1 move action here to move directly to Empirical Forest. So these 2 linked areas fell in the Gloom. Funny enough, that's funny. So those 2 areas fell in the Gloom. If I stop there, I pay the price. And that's it. That's it. So enough of me gabbing about how to play the game. You want to see it because you're like, the way I learn is through playthroughs. Let's do it. So I have 4 actions because I have 4 health. So I'm of the mind of ABH, always be hiding. So I'm going to take 1 action to hide. And the reason why I do that is because if I encounter a creature, I can attack it and get advantage to where instead of rolling 3 dice, I roll 4 for my first attack round. So, and it's 3 dice because she has 2 plus the samurai skill, which gives her 1. So 3. Okay, I'm going to move. I have to get a forest, which is a green, a stranger, which is blue or an ally, and an item, which is red or a mountain. So you see how the colors correlate really well together to make it make sense? So I need a forest. Well, guess where I'm going to go? Ooh, I don't want to go there. Because the card says, I lose 1 AP when I move in that location. I don't want that to happen. That's not cool. But I gain 1 AP when I come over here. So I'm going to go over there because that's dumb. So I'm going to take my 1 action to hide. My next action. Hey, look at her. How you doing? My next action to move to the Frost Bridge. Yeah, I said it. I tried to roll my R's and I'm terrible at it. Now, remember, this is a red on the Frost Bridge. Is there any encounters here right now? Nope. So what do I need to do? I need to draw a mountain card. And that mountain card is this guy. Hey, look what happens. Not cool with this dude. Let me tell you why it's not cool. And this is my luck. So, he is an enemy. What does that mean? That means that I'm hidden. If I was not hidden and I moved into space, he would immediately attack me. And he would roll 5 dice instead of 4 to attack me. Not cool, right? But not only that, this is how he kills me quickly if I wasn't hidden. Immediately when he comes out as a trap, I lose 2 health. Immediately. You know what that means? That means that this 2 health that I had, and let me zoom back out so you can see. This 2 health that I had right here, gone. You know what goes with that 2 health? My next 2 AP. That's gone. All I have is 2 health left and no actions. And no actions. Not cool. Not cool. So he's out, I'm hidden, but it doesn't matter because he just ended my day. I have no more actions because of him. You have some bad luck sometimes. I do, Kate, I do, but I always say I have bad luck so that every time y'all play a game, you roll a nat 20 or some form of success. So, I gain a rest AP from being if I veil that card as a move action. Oh, I could have just veiled her and moved twice and gotten there. I'm dumb. I'm going to retcon that because that's bad. No, I'll let it happen because I could retcon it. Basically, what I would do is I would veil her. I would hide, veil her, and then do 1, 2, and move here to get the forest. I did not do that because not cool. Being hidden, you could try to sneak away. Oh, I am sneaking away, my good man. I am sneaking away. So I'm hidden. His hide to be able to spot me is a 2. That means that I would have to roll 2 successes to sneak past him. However, here's the trick. I have a 3 on my sneak, period. That means that this number is higher than that number. He doesn't see me when I'm hidden. And therefore, I don't have to roll. Yep, and I don't have to fight. So, I will choose to run away and end my day, because I'm not going to fight him. Boop. And what ends up happening when I come into this area? It says, heroes gain 1 action point when they move into this location for the first time on any day. So I gained a new AP. So I got 1 back for moving into that space. However, I have to draw a forest card because now I'm in the forest. And I drew a stranger who is a noble in a forest. Now, here's the trick with strangers. Strangers don't care about you at all. If you try to say, hey, stranger, come be my buddy, you're rolling an influence check, right? So I have to have 5 successes. Right now, I roll 3 dice because I don't have my tobacco pipe in yet. If at any point I fail an influence check, that means I don't get any successes. this stranger turns into an enemy and immediately attacks me. So other than that, that's where she is. So I'm able to get away with my 1 AP that I got for coming in here. And that 1 AP, I'm going to use to take a nap. So I'm going to use that to rest. And when I rest, what do I... actually, no. Give me my AP back. I'm going to veil my samurai to gain a rest AP. I'm going to rest, so I get 1 health back, not an AP, just the health. And then I'm going to use my last one to take a nap and rest to get the other AP back. I mean, the other HP back. So her ability says I can veil this, and when you veil an ability, not your race, but your class, you lose the buffs that it gives you. So where it would have given me 1 extra fight or 1 influence, gone bye-bye until the next day. So that's why I know I'm ending the day here. I'm hidden, cool beans, but I'm going to veil it to take a rest to get back a health, and then I'm going to use my last AP that I got from coming in here. The trap does not trigger either because you didn't engage. You should have max health. I thought the traps trigger no matter what. Like a couple other playthroughs I saw that the traps trigger no matter what. I didn't know it didn't trigger. If it didn't trigger, that's fine. All right, I'm willing to believe you. I'm learning. I'm new. So that means that I would have moved, still hidden, still full health. Moved in here, got the extra AP. Saw this person because they have the forest symbol, and they have the stranger symbol, and I'll talk about that in a second. Thanks, Steven, for that one. Then I'm already messing up, right? So that means that I can try to sneak past her, which I cannot because her sneak is 4 and mine is 3, so I'd have to roll dice for successes. I can try to influence her and be like, hey, you want to be my buddy? And I've got 3 chances to do that. And I have to get 5 successes on 3 dice. I am going to try that. I'm going to spend an AP. I'm going to, wait, there was an AP to hide, an AP to move, and another AP to move. So I actually just got 1. Yeah. So I overextended myself there. When I was rolling back, I didn't roll back right. Start off the game, hide, move, move. Alright, so that means I have 1 AP left and 3 dice, which won't matter. Oof. Where is the Divine Heights? No, this is Dark Pinnacle. This is the Frost Bridge. Divine Heights is right here. Oh, I'm gonna move. 1 more time. 1 more time. I'm gonna move over to Divine Heights. Heroes gain 1 AP when they move into this space location once per day. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm not screwing with her. I don't have to hide from her. I can just move. So I get an AP back. That's the difference between enemies and strangers. I haven't engaged with her. I'm not trying to deal with her. I can just move away from her. When she becomes my enemy, that's when that hide thing comes into favor. So I move over to Divine Heights, get my free AP. Have to draw a mountain card because I'm still hidden. And I get a place that has... I have to do a study check of 4 successes, or a sneak check of 3 to be able to solve this. And it's a place, abode, and mountain. And the trophy, I would get a spell. I would like this card. I would like it a lot. But I don't have enough because my book is 3, so I can't make a 4. I roll 3 successes to engage in this to get it, and that's not going to work for just 1 turn. I'm not going to roll 3 successes on the first 3 dice. So instead, this card comes out, I'm here, and what I'm going to do instead is get my tobacco pipe. So I'm going to use my last action to do a discovery action to pick up my tobacco pipe. This is now on the board, and now I have 4 influence. And that ends my day. I'm still hidden. I'm not worrying about anybody. Huzzah. So we're good. So then I'm resting, I'm still hidden. You're still hidden until you break camp. The reason why is because the night deck is specific about you being hidden or not. So I'm going to grab a night card, which is Fell Plague. Sometimes I get weird with this. There we go. Event reveals strongest hero sacrifices one ally. Oh my gosh. Strongest hero sacrifices one ally, then all heroes not hidden lose 1 HP. You see why I say you're hidden until you break camp? So the Fell Plague, the Aurea Crags falls into Gloom. So what we do is we find the Aurea Crags, and it is a Badland, I did not forget that. So the Aurea Crags falls into Gloom. I don't have an ally to lose, so nah. And I am hidden, so double nah. However, it's a Badlands card. What happens when Badlands cards come out? We grab this lovely plot card, and we flip it, and this is our new problem. The Punisher of Sorrow. So I'm going to get my old man reading glasses, and I'm going to read this to you now. But let me hold it up for people who are going to watch the stream later and like to mute me because I sound annoying. So there you go. All right. So, working its way steadily through the grieving families of the dead, the Punisher metes out a horrific kind of particular justice. The guilt and suffering of the bereft is relived or cut short as they are simply butchered without remorse and sent to join their kith and kin in the afterlife. Track this bloodthirsty character down and bring him to justice. So to solve this problem and to kill this butcher, what I have to do is all heroes must lose 1 AP. So I have to lose 1 AP to beat this card. If I don't beat this card, the Ancient's ability is that I lose a health. That's why I don't like it. And it comes out here right behind me. Right there. Right there. Right there. I'm leaning so you can see. So it comes out right there in the Aurea Crags right behind me. So I need to deal with it. But that was the night card. It was an event that happened, one-time thing, over. Plot card came out. I rest. Because I'm hidden, I don't take that damage, but I lose hidden at the beginning of when I break camp, and I gain all my AP up to the amount of health you have back. So since I'm at full health, I get 4 AP to use. Cool? Cool. So okay. So I got this down. I need to deal with this girl, but I want to get rid of this thing, and I can do that. So the lovely new dawn has come. I guess spell though. I want to spell. Should I deal with this? The greed in me, the greed. So I get to roll 3 dice to see if I can get this card. I'm gonna try to get this card because the greed is real. So I'm gonna spend an AP to encounter. Well, you say encounter, but to deal with this card. And I'm rolling on the I don't know what I'm rolling on. Both of them are 3 dice. The sneak is 3. Sure, I'll roll on the sneak because I just need 3 successes instead of 4. It's a lot easier. So we roll our lovely dice. And you see what I rolled? I rolled a 3, a 4, and a 3. Do you know what that means? Absolutely nothing, because successes in this game are 5s and 6s. So I failed. Does that mean that this thing attacks me? No, because it's not a stranger, it's just a place. I can go back, I can go down. I just want that spell though. Should I waste my day dealing with this? So the thing I'm thinking about, let me walk you through my train of thought. I want that spell because spells have abilities that can help me, right? I mean, they come in as rumors, but I can, as I'm walking through, I can deal with stuff and get what I need. If I fail again, that's another action wasted of my 4. Doesn't make sense, right? This is an encounter that's already here. So when I move into the space, and I say here because you can't see my finger, here, the plot card, and it's a shame that it's all the way down there. It just happened to be there. But that plot card that's there, that's right below me, I can move into that space, not encounter... No, that's not true. This was the only card. It's a thing that's happening. But I believe, and Steven, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that when I move down there, I still have to draw a Badlands card. I don't believe that I get to just kind of deal with that as an encounter being there, but I'm not sure. So I'll wait for your reply on that. I think I probably will do that. I think I probably will do that. So let me see. And let me verify on the rules about those encounter cards. This is the variant. Not the variant rules, the regular. No obstacle present, a quest place a stranger is present. You have to draw, yeah, you have to draw. That's the only thing special about that card. Plot cards are the only thing that doesn't block you from, like, doesn't say, okay, something's there, so you have to draw another card. So you have to. That means I would have to hide, move, and then whatever comes out, if it's not something that is awful, I would have to sleep there, which would make me lose a health. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be greedy again, and I'm going to roll 3 dice. Yeah, plot cards aren't encounter cards. Thanks, Nathan. I got 2 successes this time. So they stack, right? So I rolled 2 successes, but I know, as someone wise once said, know your monster. This thing has nothing to do with fate. So I'm going to spend my fate of the day to make it 3 successes and get that foolishness out of here. So, spent that. I've got 3 fate left. I have succeeded. It is joyous. And I get to choose. Alright? When you fight an enemy, you don't get to choose. You just get the money. But then you get to choose if you keep the card or go get an item. When you deal with places, abodes, and mountains, which none of these keywords I need, I can choose to go to the bag of who knows whatness, because there's a bag of who knows whatness. There are good things in here. There are not good things in here. Or I could take 3 gold. Well, I need 5 gold to regale, so I'm taking the 3 gold. So that's my money. And then we deal with it. Are we keeping this card? I'm going to get the trophy in a second. Are we keeping this card? Or do we want to get rid of it to get a title? And that's what that green thing is. That's a little blurry on my camera. It's a title. So do I want to keep this card or do I want to get a title? In the title deck, there is something awful in there, and I'm terrified of the title deck. But because I care so much, I'm going to pull from the title deck so you can see a title. But also, before I get rid of this card, it says as a trophy, and let me zoom in so you can see. As a trophy, I get a spell as a rumor. So you can veil tobacco pipe to gain a free confront and save your fate. It's okay. I will do it next time. I promise. I will remember that. Thank you for reminding me of that. So I'm going to take my free spell, which I got here, and then I'm going to take a title instead of keeping this card, which I'll put here. Then I return this mountain to its lovely home. What did I just pull? Well, my new rumor spell is Antidote. I gain 1 rest AP. So you see the star above healing? That means that I can't have another keyword that says healing on it. I would have to discard either this card or that card. I can't keep both. I could sell it back at town as a market action to get half of how much this is worth, which is 3. But when it said the Evalfor Cine. I'm sorry. So it's at this place, which is a plains, because you can see by the grassland stuff. And it's a rumor, so if I find it, it comes into play, and I will gain 1 free rest AP. I need to be able to have at least 2 spells, which I can do, which I do. I have 3, so I'm good to unlock this spell. And my title is Craftsman. So basically, it has the rank, the title, and it says sacrifice an item to put an item into play from the top of the item deck. And this is at the Forging Castle. So these 2 are in my hands as rumors. The spell will be an asset, not a rumor. Now you're making me second guess myself. I know how to play, I swear. Spells don't, unless specifically said to put in, anything that you gain from those are considered rumors. See, all the rules, right? I'll break out ye old book. Unless the trophy said gain equals rumor. If it doesn't say gain 1 spell, you get it as an asset. Cool. We learn, we live, we get loves. So, okay. Cool. I will research that, but I will believe you, Steven, because cool. So the spell is mine. The spell is mine, but the Craftsman is a rumor that goes into my hand. And as you see from my limited table space, I'm just going to turn it sideways up here to just kind of say it's a rumor. But the spell is mine. If you buy it with a market action, does it go right into play? Yes. If you buy it with a market action, it immediately goes into play. You don't have to go find it. It's like, I'm shopping at this place, I'm shopping at Big Lots, and I found this really cool spell, so I'm going to use it. That's exactly how it works, too. So that is 2. That is 2. Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? I can, if I move down here and just do a blind move, I'll pull a mountain, and if it's an enemy, it attacks me. And I could die. But dying in this game is not death. It's not a game loss until all the night cards are gone. So, or you fight the ancient and die. So, I can move down here blindly to spend an AP, and then hope that it's not an enemy. And I'm gonna do that because I believe in you all, and you believe in me. Page 24 talks about trophy. Thanks, Steven. So I'm going to spend this guy, and I'm going to blindly move without hiding, even though I'm going against my ABH, to come down here to the Badlands, to which I pull a Badlands card. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, I want you to read how I'm going to run away from this so hard. So, this character is an enemy, which means it's going to attack me. It just, as soon as I went down there, it's like, hey, there's a rumor, there's a rumor, there's a plot going on, and then this lady's like, I got you. So I got to deal with her. So rulebook is on hand. Thanks, Steve. Keep me straight, keep me honest. I appreciate it. So, she looks awesome, but she hates me and everything that has to do with me. So let's see what happens. During a battle, your 5s are not successes. And she's going to roll 5 dice because she gets to jump me. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm not hidden. But she's going to attack me anyway. So she's going to fight me. And we're going to go 1 round, and then I'm running away. So she's rolling 5 dice against me. If she rolls 4 successes, I lose. And I know she will. Oh, wait. I don't roll these dice. No, I rolled my chaos dice. Because that was what was in the call. So we get, chaos dice. There's none in the chaos. 3. I'm just pulling random so you're not waiting for me. I have a lot of dice, and I should be ashamed of myself. But I'm not. I mean, it's this whole thing full of dice. So she's rolling 5 dice against me. Bravely running away. I am bravely. I'm bravely. She rolled 2 successes against me. And But I get to attack her back before I run. So I'm going to attack her back with 3 dice. And then I'm going to run away. If I get 3 successes, I'm going to do a fate thing to get, 4. Yeah, I rolled 1 success. Bye-bye. So that ends that. I'm running away. I don't want to fight her anymore. I don't want to do it. It's not going to happen. You can't make me. So I run away back to this place, and my day ends. When you run away, your day ends. It's not, hey, I run up to this and this thing says you get 1 AP and you're good to go. Nah. Your day is over when you run away. So that means nothing to me. And I shouldn't have rolled those dice. I should have rolled the pips dice so y'all can see better. I have 2 health left. Not happy about it. But it's nighttime, so let's see what happens. I bravely run away from her, biting frost, and Drogon has come out to kill me. So place 2 obstacles at each location for each stranger it has. And when a stranger enters play, place an obstacle at that location. The Spider Grove falls into gloom. So Spider Grove is green. It's this guy. Falls into gloom. This is a weather condition. Weather conditions stay out until another weather condition takes it over. So it's always a problem. And it says that I put obstacles at stranger locations. 2 obstacles per stranger. Well, we got the stranger that's a forest that I should have probably dealt with, but boom. She's got 2 obstacles on her. What does that mean? That means that every single time, if to even talk to her, to even get to her to say, hey, want to get a beer? I have to clear these 2 obstacles or else I can't do anything. They are blocking this card. So, I mean, I get the AP ability on the next day when I move into it. However, I can't do anything on this card until I clear those obstacles. Will location you're at get an encounter? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I ran away. I ran away like a screaming, sniveling person. And let me read what run away does. Because I don't want to tell you wrong, Elizabeth. Running away. Like a coward. Retreat is what they call it, right? Retreat. Let's see. Escape. Page 18. Escape. So, escape. If neither the foe nor the hero is defeated, the hero may choose to escape. If so, they make camp and enter and end their turn immediately. Their hero standing is placed on an enemy-free location, which would require the fewest move actions to move from the battle location, not using any shortcuts. After the battle ends, if the foe is in a non-ancient and not defeated, it restores full health, so the enemy gets its health back. But note, there is nothing that says I pull a card. It just says I run away. So, no. 9. Nah. So, what was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, yeah. The night card came out. Strangers came down. I don't have anything veiled that I need to undo. So, I'm cool. Next day, I break camp. I'm still staying Doomguard because until a card comes out where that switches, and you'll see that. I am going, and I don't get the 1 AP because I didn't move into there. I started my day there. I'm going to veil the antidote to gain a rest AP. Oh, I get 2 AP back. So I gain the antidote to get a rest AP. Let me put these in here and these in here. So I get 3 health. And I still need her, so I'm not ready yet. So I'm at 3 health. 2 things, and I say things, and I'm going to take a move action because I fooled around long enough to move here. So I moved in there. She's still. I'm just kind of walking through the woods. I see her. In fact, even using a special ability other than move to get to a location does not pull a card. That is correct, Mr. Sam. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Sam, how are you doing? Those obstacles are people trying to offer a viewer first. I know, right? The nerve of those guys. So instead of so what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna start. Okay, I'm not gonna be facing her. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be facing her today. So I'm gonna veil. I'm gonna veil again. Arrest, so I can get my health back. So I can be at 4 full health to deal with her next turn. And then I get an AP for coming in this zone. So I've got 2, and I spend those 2 to tell those guys like, hey man, give me a second. Let me be smooth. So I get rid of those 2 obstacles with those 2 APs, and that ends my day. My days are going really fast here. I don't like it. I don't like it. But that was unexpected. I took a chance and I lost. But now it's time to get cracking on this so I can level up. You can see the level up procedures and we're good. Hey, Mr. Sam, I'm glad you're able to join me as well. So I have nothing else left to do. I end my day. Nighttime. Oh, a new weather condition. This is the only good card in that deck. The only good card in that deck. All is well. When Breaking Camp ends, each hero gains 1 confront AP and the Dark Pinnacle falls into gloom. This is all I got. So the Dark Pinnacle falls into gloom. Biting Frost goes away. And all is well comes out. So I get all my AP back. I spin these lovely. I get my abilities back. And we start a new day. So all's well, I get a confront AP, which means I don't have to burn an AP to influence this lady. So I'm going to be like, hey. And I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4 dice to try to influence her. If I do not get at least 1 success on every attempt to talk to this person, to influence them, then they slap me in the face and then start punching me in the stomach. So we're gonna roll and try to be like, Miss Druid, your forest world and trees are so great. Can I have your phone number? And she's interested. I got a 5, so I got 1 success. This one that you can't see is a 2, so it's a fail. But I got 1 success, so let's grab this, and I say I got 1 of 5. I get to do it again, so I will, nope, I don't want to veil that because I need that. So I'm going to spend that to be like, but seriously though, I mean, I don't know. That 8-digit, that 6-digit number doesn't seem like a real phone number. I mean, can I get your real phone number? And I got 2 successes, a 5 and a 6, so that puts me at 3. And she's warming up to me. She's like, hey, you all right. So, or was that not a Badlands? I forgot. Plot card. That was not a Badlands. That was a mountain. That was a mountain. It wasn't a Badlands. Then I say, all right. So, do you mind if we can just like have a conversation and I can buy you a drink and we can just talk for a little while? And her response to that is 2 successes. So that puts me at 5. And I needed to get 5 influence to gain her trust. And, she was like, Canje, you're pretty cool. You're not like the rest of the obstacles that have been here bothering me while I'm trying to have a drink and hang out with my girls. So here's my phone number. And so I got the druid. And she had her... So let me talk to you about what her card says. So you see this thing that says weakness? she's kind of all about, she's into the church scene. So if someone that has the pious keyword was here, they wouldn't have to confront her. They can just take her and win, right? Because that just works. So I didn't have that, so I had to influence her, and she said that was cool. So she has the Stranger, Noble, and Forest card. And you're like, oh man, that's awesome. You have 2 of the keywords that you need. No, my good man. What that means is I have 1 of the keywords. I just get to choose which one I want. Well, I already have an item, which is my tobacco pipe that I already found. Cool. I'm going to keep her as a stranger because I don't know if another stranger is going to pop up on here. So I have the stranger keyword. Then I need to have the forest keyword now because you can't use 2 keywords on 1 card. You can only use 1. So she goes into my, before she goes into my hand, I either go to the bag or get 1 gold. I'm going to the bag. So I take the bag of goodness, shuffle it around, reach in, and I get a map. I can relocate to any forest location that I would like. And that's my goodness. So I get that, and then I'm keeping her because I need her keyword to solve my chapter. So she goes into my hand as a rumor. And I'll get rid of her when the time comes. I'll be like, I'm not about that commitment life, so bye. But so far everything's cool. I've got full health. I've got 2 AP left. The first thing I'm gonna do is, because of that, I'm going to hide, because when I go against what I feel like I should be doing, I always get in trouble. The second thing I'm gonna do is, let's see. I got a confront AP, so I come here. I did the confront. Which was 1. I then rolled again, and then I hid. So I didn't get the AP that I was supposed to get when I come in this place anyway. So I actually got an AP for that. And so I'm hidden. Then I'm gonna spend another AP to search. And what search means is I pull another card from the top of the deck and go from there. So I'm like, man, this place is really hopping. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh no, somebody busted it up by killing somebody. Discard a stranger from play and remove the top card of the ally deck from the game. So, this is bad. Discard a stranger from play. Oh, it doesn't say from my hand. This isn't bad. So, because I thought I would have to get rid of my stranger that I had, which is the druid. I mean, I spent all that time getting her number. So I don't have to do that. Thank goodness. There's no strangers out here to discard from play. So it's just on the map board. And take the first ally here, and that's the ally that died, who was an adventurer that I could have really used. Anyway, she's dead. So somebody got stabbed in the bathroom and messed up the thing for everybody, and that's the event that happened. And that's just bad. Yeah, that's a good thing I got that before I got the druid, because if that had came out, the druid would have been lost to me. So I got the druid, and I got her out of there before somebody got stabbed, and it wasn't her in the bathroom, she was heading there herself. So I got 1 more action. I'm going to go ahead and search 1 more time. Another stranger. Man, this place is hopping. So it says, when you start a test, sacrifice 1 ally. I don't have an ally. And the next day we're going to talk to her. She's kind of emo, but we dig it. So the mourner, she is a stranger. She's a little bit crazy, and she has forest. So when you start a test, just sacrifice an ally, because, that's how that works. So we're going to go ahead and put her there. I'm hidden. And she's not an enemy, she's just a stranger, but I'm out of AP, so we're gonna call it a day. It's been fun, and we're gonna draw our night card. Don't be a weather condition. Don't be a weather condition. Don't be a weather condition. It's the diplomat visit, and the wild heart falls into gloom. So she was kind of like an ambassador who was going about old, not gold. What? You are too much into the church scene and only love the old gods and no room for them. Bye. Oh, gosh. So I'm going to find the wild heart, and this one here, put it in Gloom. She goes to the wild heart. So her story is she is an ambassador from one of the kingdoms, and she got lost in the wild heart and got corrupted, and so that's where she goes. And she's a stranger noble, right? So if I also needed a stranger card, I could deal with that. But I'm where I need to be. So wild heart falls into Gloom. It's a forest, not a badland, so no plot cards come out. And then that ends the night. All is well. I get back my 4 AP. Yay. And in the daytime, we return back to the club. George's taking a rest, so we're going to go see what's going on. So I get 1 confront for being in the daytime, which is cool. I roll 4 dice to talk to this one, the mourner. She needs 2 successes. I have rolled bad before. So I come up to the mourner and I'm like, hey, you know, what's going on? What's going down? And that is... Ooh! But you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to fail this test. I'm going to sacrifice this craftsman to make at least 1 success on here so she does not punch me in the face. So, and that's, you can do once per day. I'm going to sacrifice this card, this title, to say, that rumor to say, I came on too strong, I got slapped in the face, but I was like, hey, let me redeem myself. So, therefore, I got 1 success on the 2. Wow, that was terrible. And now I'm going to spend an AP to try 1 more time. Oh my word. I told you I rolled bad. Why? Why? That was such a waste. Anyway, I failed the checks. She becomes hostile against me, the mourner. So now we've got a problem. She's got 2 health. I've got 4. She rolls 2 dice. I wasn't hidden anymore because I woke up. I roll 3. We're doing this. Let's fight. So let's do it. I roll 3, she rolls 2. So she attacks me. She got 1 success, which is a 5. I attack her. I got 1 success, which is a 6. So she knocks 1 health and 1 AP off me. I hit her for 1. She has 1 health left. So we're going to do this again. She attacks. She misses. She got a 3 and a 4. I attack. Best or worst bar ever. I attack. I got a 6. I got a success. So we check, and the order of check is resolve rolls, check monster defeat, check my defeat. So I check. That's why I rolled her first, so she can see if I took any damage. I didn't take any damage that second time, but I hit her another time to defeat her, and she has been defeated. Like, man, this club's crazy. So when I defeat her, I don't say go to the bag or get a coin. I just get a coin because I fought her. So she only had $1 on her. That's probably why she was mad. And from there, I don't have an ally to sacrifice, so that doesn't matter. But I still get this card, and I'm keeping it. And that is how that works. I'm done with this bar. It's crazy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend my next action to regale. And by regaling, I take a stranger, a forest, and then I say I have an item so I don't have to lose that card. And these 2, I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not working. So, but we're cool though. We're cool. I'm going to hang out with you on Sunday. And so I sacrifice these 2 cards to complete my chapter. And the chapter says, the duck says, a terrified local stutters and stammers as she relates her tale to you. She describes the flailing tide of living tissue title, romping and whirling through the bushes and smashing aside the trees and branches in its path. It grows in size and strength with each body that it absorbs and leaves behind a wake of discarded, half-digested carcasses. An idea begins to form in the dark recesses of your mind. So I regale using an action to get rid of those and spend 5 gold. I didn't forget about the gold because I kind of added that up to solve my chapter 1. Hooray! Chapter 2 comes in. But before we get to chapter 2, I get 1 health. I level up, I get a health, which means I'll get a new AP when I'm at full health only. And I also get a new ability. Because I'm martial, this is how this works. So let's see what my new abilities are. Come on. So martial, Veil, add 1 to your fight for 1 battle round, or a hero constant ability. When you draw mountain encounters, draw 1 extra encounter and discard the one to choose one and discard the other. So either get a Veil ability that lets me roll an extra combat die, or when I draw a mountain, choose and discard. Well, this is a Badlands guy, so I'm going to take the extra fight, and that's going to be my new ability. The other one just kind of gets shooed away, and that's where I go. So that's my new ability. I get 1 extra health, and chapter 2 happens. And chapter 2 says, make sure to spread the tale of terror amongst the locals. Oh, making sure to spread the tales of terror amongst the locals. You seed the fear while simultaneously assuring the people that you will save them from the monstrous flesh beast. Ew. Following the trail of destruction and desiccated corpses, you tread your way into the mountains, but not before gathering the parts you will need for your journey. Note, for this card, only strangers you have defeated in battle may satisfy the stranger keyword. And the keywords that I need are stranger, mountain, and stranger. So that means I need to fight 2 strangers and get a mountain card to solve this problem, because that's what it says. And I need 5 gold. So I've got one thingamadoohickey, because that's how I'm calling it, left. What I'm gonna do first to get back up to full is I'm gonna tap this antidote spell to heal, to get back up to full health. So now I'm at 5 health. I'm not sure I like the sound of this part. And then, that should, oh no. I need to get to a mountain, and I need to find a stranger. Enemy undead badlands, enemy humanoid mountain. This guy's gonna hurt me. I don't have enough health or power to punch him yet. Paste this pathetic palooka. So I can veil my wings to fly back to Monobusha Shrine, but I can't perform market actions. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just hide, because if the night card is bad for against people who aren't hiding, I'm gonna be hidden. That is gonna end my turn for the day. So that ends. I'm nicely hidden, tucked away in the Fool's Den Forest, and night card comes out. What's cool is if you wanted, you could discard your asset during regale to gain its gold value, especially if it's an asset you don't really need. Yeah, I do need to remember that. So what do we got? New weather condition. A weather condition I don't like. Place 2 obstacles at each location for each quest it has. And the arid ruins falls into gloom. So it's no longer a lovely day. Lovely day. The arid ruins. Here we go. Falls into gloom. And the new weather condition is if there is a quest. Nope. She's a stranger. I'm gonna go beat her up a little bit. Not beat her up, that's mean, right? I'm going to find her and help her with her problem. So, that happens. That's not a Badlands card. I gain back. This time I'm up to 5 AP instead of 4. Got some stuff going. What I'm gonna do, and hide comes off. I say that with a crack. I have this lovely little token that says relocate to a forest location. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide. The next thing I'm going to do is spend this lovely token, and getting rid of it to move here. Then I'm gonna be like, you seem lost, do you need help? And she turns around, and as she turns around, bam! So I roll 4 dice on my first roll. Oh, and this would have tapped back. I roll 4 dice on my first roll. Yes, I'm gonna save that for 4 dice on my second roll. She's gonna roll 3 dice against me because I have to defeat her per the card. She's a stranger as combat. For this card, only strangers you have defeated in battle may be used. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice to start. Well, let her roll against me first. Blah. She rolled 1 success, so boop, boop, that'll come off. Then I roll against her. I rolled 1 success, which is a 5. So she takes 1 damage of the 3 health that she has. And then we do it again. She rolls 1 success, which is a 6 against me. And I'm going to tap this to get that extra 4th die instead of 3. And I rolled 1 success against her. I don't want to fight her again. And people are like, no, don't use your fate. I'm going to use a fate. So I use a fate to make it a success. And that's my 1-day fate that defeats her. And I've lost 2 health. And she is now in my care. I get 3 gold for defeating her because I fought her instead of going to the bag. And I'm going to keep her because she's a stranger. And then I'm going to tap this to rest to gain back a health. Now I'm back at 4. And I've got 2 AP left, and I don't need to be here. I need to be at a mountain. Eastern Marshes is a mountain. I'm not hidden anymore. So I'm going to... Last time I did this, 2 times I did this, I got punched in the face. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm going to just move over there. And I pull a mountain, and it's going to be a place because, you know, it's always up. No, it's not a place. Heroes in this location may not use assets. It's already too late. So it's a quest, destroy and mountain anti-magic field. And the art on this card is just beautiful. And because it is a quest, because of lovely weather condition, it is hazy as well. Brother can't see to go ahead and try to deal with this thing. So that's where I landed. It's not in Gloom. I'm cool. I got 1 left. Okay. I'm okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to veil this. Yes, to heal. And then I'm going to spend my last action to get rid of this obstacle. So I can deal with it fresh in the morning. So that ends my day. I lay down in this wonderful place that's not hazy anymore. I draw a night card. Bandit Raiders. The forging castle falls into gloom. Place this enemy at the forging castle. And they're just people who are getting a little bit too big for their britches. Forging castle here. Falls into gloom. Encounters that land each encounter at the forging castle gains +1 for each of its attributes, so it becomes 5 attack die. You think I'm messing with that? But it is also a Badland. You know what happens with Badlands? Block cards. So, Tortured of Sorrow. The Scion let me zoom in some more, because the Scion ensured this poor wretch a life of sorrow and suffering. After plucking the life energies from his entire family before his very eyes, the Scion basked in his hands of anguish before severing his arms and eyelids. The eyelids too? It's messed up. And sending him forth into the world to seek succor in the savage winds of the wilderness. Deliver your own succor to the wretched devil. Defeat, sacrifice 1 item. I don't wanna. So that becomes a problem that's there. And it's a quest. Hey! Pop! So that happens. So two of them are out. Don't like this at all. I want this person gone. But what can you do? So that ends my turn. That ends the night. I get back my fight. I get back my abilities, and I get back my antidote. And I get back my 5 AP. Cool, cool, cool. I need another stranger, and I need a mountain. So this is the mountain that I can do a lore check, which is I roll 3 dice to try to do it, which is what I'm going to do. So try to get this mountain. I'm going to roll 3 dice. Fail. This is my life. Another failure. 2 failures. Oh my word. Help me. One success. One success. I don't know if this is worth the time. Because I have to get 4. And it'd be wasting a day to do this. I hate this so much. But I need that mountain. That's another success, so that's 2. I just need 1 more success. And I'll be burning another thing. 1 success, which was the 5 that I rolled. Sorry, it was a 5 and I hit it with my finger. So that's 3. Let's use my new Day of Fate. So I burned 3 fates so far to make it 4. Get it? Either 1 gold or the bag. I'm gonna take a gold, and I've got my mountain card. And I know you're gonna be like, Canje, you are burning way too much fate. You need to save it up for the long game. But I need to level up so that I can fight these foolish things and get gold. I need gold. Let's see. I don't need to rest. I'm out of AP. I can't move anywhere. That ends me. I think I speak for everyone when I say that you should swap out your dice now. Actually, those aren't the only pip ones I have. I got my bone dice that I use for blah 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 for Gloomhaven, and I've got my Dragon Con die that I can use as well. So sure, I'll swap them out because it's the dice, right? So I'm gonna rest. He needs to pimp my Shadows dice. You get a free confront with the pipe. Oh, that's right. So I still would have had an AP. I still would have had an AP. You're right. I get a free confront when I veil this guy to confront that. So that meant that I would have just had 1 AP left. And that's what yeah, so that's what Steven was telling me, that I can now move away. So I need stuff. I've got 2 of the 3 that I need to solve this, but I don't have the 5 gold. And I need stuff. So to get my stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap her ability of wings and use this last one to move. And I will fly here. Nope, I'm going here because I get to move 2 spaces. So I get to move orthogonally 2 spaces, and that's where I go. And that's where I'll end my day before this night card will come out. But I don't have a market action to do. This night card's coming out. I'm done. So the night card is that you wouldn't need to use fate. Oh, that I wouldn't need to use fate. You're right. I wouldn't have used that fate. Well, let's see if I wouldn't have used that fate. Yeah, I would have used that fate. I failed horribly. Bad. No good ways. So, I failed bad. I rolled a 1, 1, and a 3. Do you want me in your D&D group? So, this comes up at night. It's the festival. Place respite. Place, this is the Divine Heights, and trophy, I gain 2 loot. So, the Divine Heights fall into Gloom, which is a mountain. Can you say tap on video? Oh, goodness. Divine Heights. Divine Heights. Divine Heights. Falls into Lake Gloom. And a party is going on. Those punk kids. Wait, is this a quest? No, that's a stranger. Okay, so I'm back at town. That happened. No quests have come out. That's not a quest. I untap that, and I gain back all my AP. This is why I need to finish chapters, because I roll so terribly, I need the AP to make it work. So I'm in town. I've got 4 gold, and I need 1 more stranger to fight to be able to do stuff. However, I need to be stronger. Faster, stronger. I forgot the rest of the phrase of that. So I'm going to perform a market action. So as a market action, I'm going to buy items. And what you do is you pull 3 cards and you gotta buy 1. So 1, a 2, a 3, 3. Ooh. So what I get is I get this lovely thing called the main, I don't know how to pronounce that word, so I'm not going to try. Enters play, place 2 HP on this card. Whenever you would lose 1 HP, you may discard it from here instead. So it's magic sword. I have the katana, which is a weapon. It gives me +2 fight. This is what I have been looking for. It's 6 gold though, and all I've got is 4. Now I can sell one of these cards for half the value to be able to buy it, or both of them. Man, I want that card. And then the other one is fur gloves, Ataya. Place 1 HP on this card. If you lose it, lose that. These cards, D&D is about roleplay. These cards are what I have to buy one of these. I want this one oh so bad, but I cannot afford this card at all, ever. I would have to ditch both the things that I need to solve the quest to buy this card. I am so sad. So let's hope I find something that says, hey, dig in a pile and pick something up. So it's going to be one of these 2. Well, this one says place 2 HP, this one says place 1. One's 2, one's 4. Both of them have same sneak value. Doesn't matter to me, so I'm taking this with 2 damage. And that is what I will grab. And it will cost, it comes directly into play. It cost me 4 gold, so bye-bye 4 gold. And that is my market action. Then I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to move into Heaven's Gate and grab a planes that you can't see because it's behind me, and this is what I'm dealing with. Come on, come on. Trophy, force. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. because the fur gloves was a tire. So notice what this thing is: a place, nature, and planes. As soon as it comes out, it says that it's force, so it happens. Sacrifice 1 asset with keyword attire. So if I'd have took the 4 gloves, I would have lost the 4 gloves. So I'd have been out 4 gold with nothing to show for it. And this comes out on the map. Corrosive gas. Ugh. So that happens. The sneak value is 4. I have 4. So I have enough to get out of there and not have to deal with it. I will continue to move. And I'm hidden, so I don't really have to deal with it. So I'm going to continue to move to the Celestial Tree, grabbing a forest card. Hey, look who that is. A stranger, a clerk. When you start an influence test, pay 1 gold. I don't have a gold to pay, so no. So I'm going to deal with her, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. And this time I'm back from a word from our sponsor. So, all you do is incorporate the bad rolls into the story. That's why D&D Groups has a running. That's hilarious. That's awesome. So, I don't have gold to pay her, so no. And I will deal with her as she is a stranger and what I need. So she comes out. She's only going to roll 1 attack die against me. I can try to influence her with my lovely 3 dice, or I can just fight her, and that's what I have to do anyway. So I have to fight her to be able to get this stranger. So I get a confront AP for free. Boom. And then we're going to go at it. So she's going to roll 1 die against me, which is the chaos die, and she rolls a 2. I'm going to go to these dice, and I'm going to roll 3 dice against her. Oh, I'm hidden. I'm going to roll 4 dice against her. Hey, look. Look at the new dice I rolled. Look at I did a thing, which was nothing. I roll a 1, 3, 3, and a 4. Huh. So her turn, she rolls 1 die. She rolls a 2, doesn't hit me, and that's that. Oh wait, it's a confront, I don't use these. I'm actually confronting her. So then I roll 3 dice. I rolled 1 success. She takes 1 damage and she only has 2 health. And then she's gonna roll again against me. She rolled a 3 for the miss. I roll 3 dice. I got 1 success, which is 2 to beat her health. She goes down. She goes down like Liston. So she's beaten. I get 1 gold, and I put her in my hand. And yay! Hey Matt, how you doing? So I have everything I need to complete this save for 5 gold. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to hide once again. And then I'm going to search the forest to see what else I can find. So it's a quest, seek forests. Because it's a quest that gets a thing on it, I believe the auto sneak success only works on enemies and stranger enemies. For the place you would have to confront it from the map effect if you close to not. Okay, so I got you. So that's gone. My mess up. So it's all good. I still would have won. But good catch, Steven. Thank you for keeping me straight on that. I need to pay more attention to that. Alright, so let's see. So it's a quest, so it's going to get an obstacle on it. But it comes out and it's the covert police. It's the covert police. The police that pops up right here. I will get a spell if I beat it and 2 gold. I need to deal with that thing, but not right now because I need to sleep. So I lay down to rest, not hiding, because this is a bad idea. And so it is piercing sleep. Place 2 obstacles at each location for each place it has. When a place enters its weather condition, it gets, and the eastern marches fall into gloom. So the eastern marches were down here. That falls into gloom. The wintry cold's gone. Because this was a quest that came out, it had an obstacle on it. I didn't forget. But then when this one came out, places now get it. Well, place. And are you a place? Nope, you're a stranger. Sweet. So this gets 2. And that is that. Then, where was I? Then, that ends that. That got 1 obstacle on it. I get back all 5. I just need gold now, basically. And if I get gold, I will win. So, this turns back. I get that back. Oh, I should have turned this to roll an extra die against her. So, the bar was trouble. That bar was trouble. The priests are coming to raid the club. Well, we don't deal with the popos, so we're going to try to influence the police and be like, look, man, I don't know who got stabbed in the bathroom, right? But I was talking to this one girl who I lost her phone number, and so you need to let me go. So I'm going to spend an action to try to talk my way out of this, and that'll be 4 dice. I roll 4 dice, and I need 3 successes. I got 1 success on that one. And then I spend another one. You have got to be kidding me. Why am I so bad at rolling dice? So no success. I'm going to go back to my other dice, because they're probably mad at me. Spend this to roll. You want to see what these are because they're too bright? There you go. There you go. That's what I rolled. That's what I rolled right there. I'm going to do it again. And I can't veil this because I need that for my 4th die. I just need 1 more. I just need 1 success. That's all I need. Let me mix it up. You're so bad at this game. I am. I so am. 1 success. I'm spending my last fate. Whatever. People be mad with me. I want it over and done with. This is foolishness. Oh my gosh. I couldn't have. It had an obstacle on it. I didn't clear the obstacle. So I would have cleared the obstacle. I don't know. I would have cleared the obstacle and then I'd have rolled. I'll keep my fate. I just failed horribly because I forgot to clear the obstacle. So, this is why I fail at these games, right? Because dice luck is never on my side. Card luck has been on my side, but dice luck, nope. So, so I am going to, there's nothing I can do. I wasted my entire day trying to solve this thing and failing horribly. Awesome. I forgot to clear the foolish thing. That ends my day. I can't. Actually, yeah, I can. I'm gonna make it work because I'll use the confront AP, which I would have gotten the 1, and then I'd have spent my fate to do it. So I lose my confront AP for it. It happens. That makes it come out. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I'm gonna get 2 gold for this, and then I'm gonna get the spell that comes with this. So I'm getting rid of this trash card and getting my spell. And my spell is Withdraw. Escape from a battle and make camp before the skirmish step on any trap effects. Oh, cool. I mean, it'll end my day, but... And the celestial tree, where I am, is where it comes out as. So it goes in my hand as a rumor. So therefore, yay. I can put that spell out. I can sell that card for 2 gold, because it's 3. And it's half rounded up or half rounded down. No, in this game it's half rounded down. Market actions. Let's see, make a camp. Actions, hide, clear. Test, rest, market. Sell, discard 1 card, 1 or more rumors, and or sacrifice or more assets. Each discarded card earns you the hero gold equal to half rounded down. I'd only get 1 gold from it. Because, you know, why make it easy? So, that's cool. That's cool. And I know, like, this thing I'm supposed to put 2 on it so I don't take any damage, so let me do that. Which you can't see that card because it's way hidden. I've noticed you tend to hide a lot more than I do. Maybe 1 time, just to see how it goes. Try hiding less. Maybe the dice know. Okay, so, Mr. Sam, I went 2 times without hiding. Do you want to know what I ran into when I went 2 times without hiding? 1 you can't see because I'm blocking it. But sure, I'll share it with you. This thing. who was an enemy that came and punched me in the face with 4 dice. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna hide again. And guess what came out next? This thing who punched me in the face for 4 dice. So I'm gonna hide. So 1 gold equals 0 gold. Ugh. So yeah, that's gonna be my life. That's gonna be my life right there. That ends my day. Nighttime. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So where I'm sitting falls in the gloom. A big old eel-like nasty looking creature, a horrendous monster pops out right there. And guess what happens in the morning? So that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 health. 5 health. It has 5 health. It has 5 health. 5. I can find the spell, but it doesn't matter because if I use that spell to run away. Oh, boy. If I run away, it ends my day. If I fight it, it's going to kill me because I roll like trash. It has 5 health. You know what? You know what defeats me? My confidence. That's some good card luck right there. My confidence defeats me, so I'm gonna be confident. We're fighting this stupid thing. And we're gonna use the free confront action to deal with fighting this stupid thing. So I'm going to roll 3 attack dice. Oh yes. I'm gonna roll 3 attack dice. And it's gonna roll 4 dice against me. If it hits me on, if I roll like all 6s here, I'm gonna run away. 2 6s. So I take 2 damage. Oh my god. And I hit him for 2. So he takes 2 damage. Oh my gosh, he could kill me right now. Ugh. And I have to discard a rumor. That's okay, I can get rid of that withdraw spell. I think I lose 1 gold and discard a rumor, but I'll look it up. Okay. I still have the 2 health here. I know. Actually, let me do that, because you're gonna be like, you should do that instead of losing your action. So I lose these 2 health that it takes away from me. Discard once the card, discard this card instead. So I use the 2 health there, and that is that. I still got my actions, but I hit him for 2. He's gonna roll another 4 against me. He hits me for 1. Thank you, dice gods. Thank you, dice gods. I kill him. Because he had 2 off, and that was 3. 5 health. Woohoo! So awesome. He is defeated. Gamer's turn. He is defeated. I will take 3 gold so we can end this chapter. So I get 3 gold. And I don't want this dude at all. Enemy animal. Do I want this dude? I can either take an item or I can take him. I don't know what's next in chapter 3 because I don't look ahead. I don't want to be like, oh, I can do this, this, and that. And I've never played this. So I don't know if enemy or animal will be warranted. Animals is a big thing because there's not a lot of those in this deck. Hey, Matt, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't curse me. Um, I don't know if I want the item or I want him. What do you guys think? He's an enemy and animal. I could sell him and get a gold for it in town. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him because I feel like the next chapter might be something I don't care for. But he is beaten. He is defeated. I am then going to spend an action to regale. So, regale means I need to find the 2 strangers. There's all 3 of these cards right here. I got them right here, Mr. Police. I've got a stranger I fought, another stranger I fought, and a mountain card. Those and 5 gold. 1, 2, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are enough. Night card that I beat up. Mountain and forest. To regale and solve this crazy thing. And then I move on to chapter 3. But before I move on to chapter 3, I get a health, which means when I heal up, I'm going to get a new AP. I get a new ability. I thought we were friends, Matt. I thought we were friends. So this one says prevent the loss of 1 HP, or when you draw items, draw 1 extra item and choose 1 to discard. Ooh. Ooh. Scavenger sounds cool. The loss of... but this one mitigates my terrible dice rolls. What should I go for? Should I go for Scavenger or Armor? So Armor is I prevent the loss of 1 HP, and Scavenger means that whenever I find an item card, I pull 2 of them and pick the one I like. Which one should I go with? Which one? The extra item to decide which one I want to pick up, or the loss of 1 HP? I enjoy watching friends suffer. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. So, what say you all? Item thingy? Item thingy? Sure, item thingy. I picked the one that the person who said they like to watch me suffer picked. I think whatever happens to me is just I brought it on myself. So oh wait, the night didn't end. Then I move on to chapter 3. I don't want to lead you wrong. Lead me wrong, Stephen. Lead me wrong. So you will need strong healing magics to knit together the parts you have gathered in an offering to the Feast of Flesh. Carrying out your rituals in secret, you return to the village proclaiming your victory over the monstrous flesh beast that has been preying on their friends and families. They reward you with honors and trinkets as you grin to yourself about what comes next. So I need to find the keywords: healing, armor, and title. I have healing as my healing spell. I need to find armor and title. So this one gets me a title if I go against it and sneak past it. Sacrifice 1 asset with a tire. I don't care about that. So I can get my title there, and I will get rid of it if it's outcast. And I need armor, and I can go look in here in the town for it. So cool. That is, so the Celestial Tree did what the Celestial Tree does. I can get 2 gold for this. I don't want this kinetic. But I'll have it in play just in case. And it's like an escape from a battle and make camp before skirmish step or any trap effect. I'm taking the item, but it happens. I've got 3. No. 2 left. I'm going to hide. Yes. Yes. I'm going to spend an AP to hide. I'm going to fly. Spend my AP to move. And I'm going here. Because that has items, and items can have armor. And my ability can help me with that. So, I'm hidden. I flew over there. I draw a mountain card. I've never seen this card before. Whoa, this is awesome. Horse Lord. Stranger Noble Mountain. Weakness is if I have a steed title. When you fail an influence... Hey, oh, Nathan, thank you so much. Thank you. So, when you fail an influence test, relocate Horse Lord to an adjacent location so he runs away from me. Alright, so... Steed. When you fail an influence test, do that. Yep. So he is a noble that is here. I don't need to fight him. I could just talk to the guy. He's reasonable. I'm reasonable. So I'm going to veil this to get a rest. I'm going to veil this to get a rest. So I'm at... Wait. That's too much. That's too much. I'm at level 2, so I should have 4, 5, 6. I didn't have to veil the other one. I veiled 1 to get a rest. This was from the other thing. Let me get rid of this before I mess myself up. Alright, so I've got 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. So I am going to take a sleep. And this will come back. I'm still staying hidden until the morning. So I get 6. 6 AP. And the night card comes out. I hate this card. I hate this card so much. So, place 2 obstacles at any location with plots. And it's a weather card. And Frostbridge falls into Gloom. Gloom. I have this as my playmat for players. So one day, a growing, aspiring young boy can have a table instead of this. And then I can play with both the mat and this big old lovely mat. So weather condition goes away. Places with place in them. You already had... Wait, what? Plot in them. Plot cards. You don't have plot in your title. You don't have plot in your title. So any place 2 obstacles location for each plot it has. Are these considered plot cards? They are. So that just makes sense. So plot cards become even more available. And I need to start dealing with these plot cards right away. But I need an item. He's an ally. I don't want your friendship. I don't want it. So I'm going to hide. Spend 1 of my actions to do that because we don't need him. Oh, the bandits are bad. And I need to solve this thing. And I need to do a thing with stuff and junk. The one mountain that didn't have an item, and I've been pulling items all day. So let's see. The chapter description was appropriately timed. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I mean, I could try to get him as an ally. I roll 4 dice. And then he'll run away if I fail and become my enemy. So I don't care. So I'll do this to roll 4 dice to try to... Hey, look, man. You got arrows. I got arrows. Why don't we just, like, shoot arrows together? I mean, yeah, you know. And it's, you know where someone's like, yeah, come on. It's like, all right, so let's roll. 2 successes. Hey. He's warming up. And then I'll spend another to be like, you know, I mean, you've got a sword. I've got a sword. You know, let's, you know. One success. That's 3. That works. I would have to come out of hiding to talk to him, so I lose my hide. And I get him. I get 1 gold or bag. I'm going to the bag. I don't need your friendship. Alright, so I get, what is this thing? A hookah pipe. Add 1 success to an influence check. Go. And you have Stranger, Noble, and Mountain, which none of these things I need, so I'm going to get the ally that you are going to give me. Hey, a Trickster, Ally, Rebel. And I have to go through the Uri Crags to get him. Veil becomes hidden. So basically I veil this card and I hide. That's pretty cool. And I need to come to deal with this person. This foolishness. To get this card, because it's in my hand as a rumor. Alright, so what can I do? You have an item and gold. I think I need to deal with this problem. Because plot cards are coming out, I'm acting like, you know, the sun's still shining and places are dying. So, I can get over there. I can fly over there quite easily. And then I can start clearing obstacles. What do I get? What pain do I get? Oh, my word. They roll 5 dice against me. I need something that... I need an edge to be able to beat that guy. Actually, I don't really need to fight him. I just need to clear the obstacle and then get rid of the card and then run away. So I need at least 5 things. So basically, I hide, I move 1, 2, I clear, no, sorry, not I hide, I move 1, 2, I clear 3, so that's one movement to do that. 3, that's 4, and then I discard an item to get rid of that guy, that's 5. And then I need 1 more to hot-foot it. The chop. So I need all my AP to do this. And I've got 3 left. Okay, so let's make that happen. I'm going to hide. I'm going to sitch to pull up the next thing, which is a quest. Choose either 2 loot or 1 fate. Ooh, and I get a spell and 4 coins. Oh, this is the Revered Shrine. I like a Revered Shrine. That's a nice boulder. So I am going to deal with this guy with my last thing to do. So I need to roll an influence check is 4, a veil is 3, and a fight is 3 dice. Actually, let me give me that. I'm gonna confront and just roll 3 dice. I'm gonna use my confront action. Instead of roll a 4, I'll roll a 3. I got 2 successes. And not a fate in the world. Actually, let's go. I am going to get rid of a card here, to make it a success, and that's my daily one. So I'll ditch this spell, because I'm not going to use it. And that is 3. Beaten! Aha! So what do I get? 4 gold. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. And I've got 2 of the... No, I don't. Not yet. And I get a spell. Wait. Trophy. Choose either 2 loot or 1 fate. 2 loot, please. So I get 2 loot. I get a blanket. Lose 1 AP, heal 2. I don't need to heal. Watch it be a trap. Ready? A map. Relocate to any planes. Oh, actually, I'm gonna retcon that. I mean, I still get the same stuff, but instead of burning my spell, I'm gonna get rid of the hookah. Because the hookah set on a nope, that's an influence test. And yep, that was an influence test I did. That was an influence test, and I'm gonna burn this to make it a success. And the blank, that bothered me. So then I'm gonna get a spell. Hey, where was this card when I wanted it? Discard a weather card from play or gain 2 fate tokens from the supply. Foresight. I cannot use this card. Because I only have 3 ability. So in my hand as a rumor you go, and you will be discarded in kind. I am going to take a nap because I have 1 of the 2 that I need. That sword would have been the 2 that I need, then I just need a title. Okay, anyway. Let's do this. I am going to draw a night card. Discard a quest from play. When a night card begins, each hero who is not hidden loses 1 HP. And the Bleak Swamps falls into Gloom. You know what that means. So let's first deal with it. Discard a quest card from play. Yoink. Bye-bye, plot card. Bye. So that plot card's gone. I'm hidden, so I'm hiding, so I'm not going to sweat to death and lose health. And the Bleak Swamp falls into Gloom. Scan your eyes for purple. Bleak Swamp falls into Gloom, which means a new plot card comes out. And this is the new weather condition. So I have to hide every night, or I'm going to sweat to death. Quest. Honor. Actively seeking out the recently bereaved. The concubine first offers herself as a salve to ease their suffering. Okay. Easy prey to her affections, her chosen victims compete to offer themselves up for increasingly demanding sacrifices of gold and flesh and blood, in order to forget their pain, only to discover new levels of suffering. All heroes must lose 1 gold to get rid of this, and it appears here in the Black Swamp. Scion of Sorrow, the concubine of sorrow. I can get rid of you. Not a problem. So I don't need to deal with that anymore. This is still a problem. So I need to get down. Oh, why didn't it say get rid of an enemy from place I can get rid of her and deal with this? So that ends that. I spin back. These are in my hand as rumors. I get back all my stuff, and my plan is meaningless because I got rid of that quest from play. So we need to get rid of this. So I can move 2. Oh, and I'm not hitting anymore. I need to make sure I have 1 AP left to hide. So I can veil to move 2. 1, 2. I can hide, veil, and move 2 here to fly. Find out what's here, and then move the rest of the way. So first things first, I hide, because, you know, I just need to. Then I'm going to veil her, break out the Seraph Wings to move 2 here, to which I draw a forest. That is a workshop, place, and forest. Oh, look, it's a title. Perform a free market action when I do this. A free market action. Oh, shabab. So I'm going to deal with this. That comes out here. It says, heroes may perform 1 move action here to move directly to Sea of Clouds. I'm not going to the Sea of Clouds. I do not want to hear about Grim Fandango. So I'm going to then spend an action, and we're going to do a 3-die roll to see about passing this. 2, the sneak. Failure. Yeah, I said it loudly. 2. There we go. Successes. A 6 and a 5. Got it. So I got it. 1 gold. I'm going to the bag. And I know I get to perform a free market action, so I'm going to do that. I get another map that says move to any mountain location. And I'm going to take the title. Oh, I'm going to take the title. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Pony Rider. Title, Steed. Cool. So it says I... Oh, yep, that goes in my hand. So I have a title. I have a healing. I just need an armor. And I perform a free market action. So I have a question about this. This word is where it gets weird. If I perform a free market action, does that mean that I can buy something for free? Is that what that means? People who know the rules better than me, please help me. Does a free market action mean that I get something for free? Any one of the market actions, which mine's going to be to buy? Is that what that means? Actions, market 15. That's what guys do. This is it. You have a sword. I have a sword. Let's compare swords. You just don't have to use an AP. And do I do that free? So does this then, as a trophy, do I do the free market action now? Because if that's the case, sure. Yeah, I'll swing it. I'll get in on that. So Steve, does that mean that I do the free market action right now? Or do I have to wait until I go to town and then get a free market action? Market. Yeah, there's nothing in the book that really breaks that down. I don't know if I get a free market action right now or no. Yes, I do? Okay. So, going to find the item. That's my free market action to buy. And I'm looking for armor. Some nunchucks. Can't beat it. Your foe rolls 1 less die. I told you nunchucks were in here, and they're purple for some reason, because nunchucks are purple. A potion. Gunpowder grenades. When a battle starts, your foe loses 1 health and rolls 1 less die this battle round. If the foe has no HP left, skip the skirmish step. Armor. Oh yeah, it's happening. It is happening. So 4 gold to get my armor card in there to get me another, you know, so now I put on a face mask and I'm like, all right, you gotta trust me now. I got a face mask on. I mean, who doesn't trust somebody with a face mask on? I walk into a convenience store with a face mask on. It obviously means I want to buy something and give you a ton of money and attention. So that's what I have. So I have my armor. I have everything I need. I just need 5 gold now. I have armor, I have title, and I have healing. So I need to move off of this so I don't get hurt. And I need to hide. So hide, move, clang. And that's the exact sound it made, blang. So let's see. So I get to Serene Lake, which is a plains card. And a stranger pops up who is trophy, influence, perform a free market action. Whoa. So another free market action, 3 fight, 3 health. Cool. So she is here, but she is not my problem. I go to sleep because I'm out of actions. And I'm not going to confront her, so don't make me do it. So that ends that. Night card comes out. Sexy pirate. Do it now. All right, so I don't have enough gold or gale, so let's see what happens. An epic battle happens. Epic, epic. Doomguard, relocate to the Forsaken Glade. And I am Doomguard. All heroes lose 1 HP, then choose a side. That's not cool. So I relocate to the Forsaken Glade. Oh, this goes away. Sorry. Forsaken Glade. Forsaken. All the way on the other side of the map. That's where I wanted to be. Not here. On the other side of the map. Not a problem. I'm not worried. So, and then I lose 1 HP. And then I choose a side. I'm staying Doomguard. And the Black Caves falls in the gloom. Black Caves is a bad land, so it's not a bad thing that that happened. So we get another plot card. Victim of Sorrow. The pall of undeath and entrapment has been cast upon this young woman, whose lover was eviscerated and chained to the walls of the Scion's temple on their wedding night. That's messed up. You can at least give him 1 night. Trapped in the middle with his decaying corpse, the victim can only watch and grieve as the untold years wear on. Discard 1 rumor to get rid of this. And guess where it goes? Right below me. So it's good that that happened. I'm okay with it, because I could do that, and then I could travel here and deal with that. Or here, and then deal with that. So that happens. I'm hidden, so heat stroke, no. Alright, I need gold. I need gold. So at the beginning I get 5. I get 5 AP because I lost the health. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide. Then I'm going to move it here, which means I have to draw a Badlands card. Oh! Oh! Why do I celebrate? The Revenant popped out. But look what his weakness is. Guess what I am? So I can beat this guy without having to fight him at all. I'm okay with that. So that ends... That is what pops out. That doesn't end anything. He's there. 2 things to deal with, and I'm going to deal with both of them. First thing is, I'm Marshall, so I will bend this to confront, to take. Because his weakness is Marshall, and I am Marshall class, I beat him. I don't even gotta fight him. I just walk in there and punch him in the face, and he's like, oh my god, don't hit me anymore, but I do it anyway. So, I beat him. I get 1 gold or go to the bag. I'm going to the bag. Oh gosh, please don't be something bad. I get 1 gold. Hey, look at that. Then I get an item to have, and I think I can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm almost at limit. So I get an item to have or keep him as enemy, undead, or badlands. Yeah, I don't like you. I get an item, but this time I get to pull 2 because of my ability and pick which one I want. Hey, look at that. So, cool stuff. I get this guy who says place 4 on this card. Whenever you lose 1 HP, you may discard 1 from this card instead. Or prevent all HP loss you would suffer this battle round. Ooh, and it's money. This one I will sell. This one I will keep. Oh, I can't sell. I gotta say what I'm gonna keep. So I'm gonna keep this one in my hand as a rumor because of the money. This one I'll get rid of. Because you're like, no, don't get rid of it. You need it. But I need the money more so I can finish the chapter. So that's that. That spends that. Then I'm going to spend an AP to discard a rumor to get rid of this horrid thing. I need my title. The conjuring spell I cannot afford, but it's for 2 gold. Can't beat that. This would just be 1 gold. So I'm going to get rid of the spell withdrawal. And that will be the discarded rumor to defeat this card right here. And I go to the bag for defeating that card. And you know, the one thing I didn't do that no one reminded me was when I was clearing obstacles, I should be going to the bag. But that was, I think I only cleared 1 obstacle anyway, so it's okay. I get another map. Relocate to any Badlands location. So now I need to, I'm going to spend, oh yes, I'm going to spend a movement AP to move here, because I'm going to fly home. I'm still hidden, and I'm going to perform a market action. Let's get some money. I'm going to sell this thing, right? Because you're like, don't sell it, it's good fight. No, I'm going to sell it because I need to get this thing over with. Or I can sell something else. So I need title, I have healing, and I need armor. This is armor. I can't sell that thing. Wait, I have armor. I can sell this thing. So I could get 2 gold for this, and 1 gold for this, which is enough. If that last card needs enemy or animal, I'm gonna be furious. Let's do this in order. I'm gonna sell more than 1 card. So I'm gonna sell this guy. This goes into my hand too. There's a rumor. I'm gonna sell that guy for 3, so I get 3 gold. That's a known thing. And oh, market action, right? Because I moved. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sell that guy. So I'm gonna sell that guy for 3 gold, which gives me the 5 I need to regale. So it goes away. I'm going to rest, because I can do that in town, because it says, and I quote, at most once of each in any order, I can heal. Oh, for a gold, no. I can sell, and that's all I'm really gonna do. So I sell to get the 5 gold. I'm going to tap the healing thing to heal up. I'm still hidden, and I'm going to end my day. The next day, I'm going to I have failed you. You can't be hidden. You just can't be hidden. And then yeah, the Revenant was cool. And then I'm going to end my day. The next day, I'm going to use a regale action to finish the chapter. So nighttime, summer in the city. What do we got? Event: Rosen Knights may each discard 1 card from anywhere in play. Was I not a Rosen Knights? Gain 1 gold and choose a side, and the Smoky Mesa falls into Gloom, which is a mountain. Troop maneuvers. So the Rosen Knights, but everybody gets a gold, so you get a gold, everybody gets gold. The Smoky Mesa falls into Gloom. Smoky Mesa, which is a mountain, so no plot card. And that's it. And I'm staying Doomguard. So I get all my stuff back. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. Boom, boom. And because I was hidden, stupid thing doesn't happen to me. And the new day starts. And I'm going to regale. First things first. I need to get rid of a title. I have an armor, and I have a healing. So, bye-bye. So the title just goes away, because who cares about the title? And I complete this, and I level up. So I get one of those. I will get one of those, and I get my new ability. My new abilities are Deed, Veil, lose 1 HP and add 2 successes to a fight test against an enemy. Or when you defeat an enemy, gain 2 move AP. Peacekeeper, please, because the boss... Wait, the boss is an enemy. It's well, it says against an enemy. So this won't help with the boss at all, ever. Actually, I'm going to take that one too. I'm going to take Peacekeeper. Because I can lose 1 health to make 2 successes. That'll work. That will work. So that ends that. I get that ability, I get the health, I get everything I need. Chapter 4. So close, yet so far. So chapter 4 says, your sacrificial offering has been accepted. As darkness descends on the ignorant celebrating fools, you step out from the festivities into the cold night air to observe the body parts emerging from the ground around you. You hiss a vile summoning incantation under your breath, chanting louder and louder as unearthly moaning carries on the wind. As windows shatter and torches are extinguished, the screaming begins. I need undead, conjuring, and insane. Okay, so let's see what we got. I've got conjuring. I kept that card. I was going to sell it. His is enemy, so I don't care about you. But I need insane. There's a couple insane people that I kind of let not be insane. So I've got the 1 card I need. I don't have undead or insane. And I really want this card, so I need to go to Yora Crags. Place this enemy at Celestial. Oh, I already beat this guy. So I can sell that dude. And this is a quest that I can use as a success. So I've got 1 of the 3 that I need. So let's find who's crazy and who's undead. She's undead. But all my 5s are not successes. She has 4 health. I can make it so I lose 1 health and I automatically do 2 hits to her, so I just have to hit her twice. We're going to make this happen. We are going to make this happen. I'm going to... But I gotta clear this trash. So I need at least 4. Why do you say? Why, Canje? Why do you need 4? Because I need to hide, I need 2 to clear, and I need 1 to move twice. So I at least need 4, which means I need 2. I need to move 2. And I can do that. So I'm going to hide. This can happen. Oh, wait. I rested. That was nighttime. No, that wasn't nighttime. I leveled in the morning. That's right. And I spent 5 to regale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I hide, which is 1. I move 1, but I'm still hidden, so I don't have to worry about that crazy dude. I move again here, and I pull a mountain, which is a quest, so Canje is picking up bad habits from Rob on rolling dice. Does Rob roll bad dice? I think, like, last time I watched his playthrough, he, like, rolled a bunch of successes. I think my terrible rolls have carried since, and, I roll pretty bad. In Role Player, I think I roll all 1s and 2s once, so I'm pretty bad. So, quest, honor, mountain. Weakness is pious. It gives me 2 gold and whatnot. So it's a quest of the painting contest. So that goes here. And then I'm going to spend a move to move 2. 1, 2. To get there. I'm going to spend 2 AP. I know I still got my confront to clear these 2 obstacles, which gives me 2 loot items from the bag per obstacle. I get Wicked Basket, Wicker Basket. Draw 2 loot tokens. Cool. So I get another map. Relocate to a plains. This is still the first one, right? And a gold. And then the second one, I get 1 fate. Ayy! That works. And then I've got 1 left to face this crazy lady. All heroes must lose 1 AP. I can fight her in the morning. Nope. Well, I'm gonna take a damage anyway. So I can get rid of, this is Stranger Insane. Ooh. Yep, I'm doing that. I'm getting rid of my last AP to get this card. And it's an insane card. I go to the bag. I'll take a damage, but what are you gonna do? And I get 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. So I've got enough to regale. I've got Insane. I've got Conjuring. I just need Undead, which is her. And I'm gonna spend this lovely little thing to get a free Confront AP and fight her. Me and her. We're going at it. We're doing this. This is happening. This is happening. So, let's see. I roll, and since I'm hidden, it's a surprise. Muhaha. So I roll attack 2, 3, and 1, 4 dice. So I roll 4 dice, she rolls 4 dice. I'm going to, before the attack begins, I'm going to lose 1 HP. Nope, not yet. It doesn't say before attack begins. Let me just see if I can hit her. So she's going to roll 4 dice against me. She gets 1 hit. I roll 4 dice to start against her. You'll understand the excitement of unpacking a new game. I know, Rory, it's so awesome that you got Jaws of the Lion. I hope you enjoy it. It's an amazing game. I got 1 success on her. That's 1. I just need 1 more success and she's dead. So she's going to roll 4 again against me. She rolls 3 successes. 1, 2, 3. Oof. I just need 1. I just need 1. I'm going to spend a fate to make it 1, and then I'm going to burn these 2 to make it 3 hits to kill her for 4. That's trash. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. So I will lose a health, but I kill her. She dies. I get 1 gold. I got 2 health left. I get 1 gold. I should have done that earlier. I get 1 gold, and I keep her as undead because that completes the saga that I need. So, but after the battle, before I'm going to heal 1 health because I'm going to lose 1. I'm not hidden. Jeez, this is going to be so hard. And I'm going to gain another rest to heal again. So I'm going to go down to 3. This is going to be so hard. So I go to sleep in this horrid, wretched... No, I don't. I'm going to relocate to someplace safe. Someplace safe and friendly that cares about me. Heroes may spend 2 AP. Where's one that gives me 1 AP? I'm going to the Fool's Den. Do I have a forest one? I do not. Do I have a plains one? I do, and I hope it's not a monster. So I'm going to... Where else is another one? I can go here. I don't have an attire. I'm going here. I'm going to spend this plains one map card to go here. Huh. And I don't have a tire, so I don't have to worry about when the map thing came out, but it's not my problem, it's just foggy out. And that ends my day. But I'm not hidden, so I know I'm going to pay for the price for it. So let's see what happens. Oh. When breaking camp ends, each hero loses 1 AP down to a minimum of 1. So bad things are coming. We got to deal with it in kind, but at least I can still regale. So this is a new weather condition. So I no longer, so we'll start there. What falls in the gloom? The nesting woods. The nesting woods falls in the gloom, which is not a thingamadoohickey. Nesting woods. Nesting woods. Falls in the gloom. And you take 2 damage from that place. Oof. Alright. Then the morning comes. I get all my strength back. And I only get 4 AP. But because of the weather condition of the evil heart, I lose 1. I am going to use an action to regale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get rid of, what do we need? Undead, Conjuring, and Insane. And this all goes away. And Insane is a plot card. Plot card. And that ends the saga. So what do I get? I get another health. Help. Another help, please. Another health. I get my level up, which... And now you... That's fair. That's fair. So let me put this down. Come up here. Show you what I got. So I got... Oop, let me get it. There we go. When a battle starts, your foe loses 3 health. If the foe has no HP left... Oh! Lose 1 AP to place 1 token. I know you can't see this. There we go. Lose 1 AP to claim 1 token on this card. Limit 4. So that you can build up. Yeah, I'm going with this. I want you to lose health to start. So, if I'm fighting anybody, they're gonna die. And that ends. That mitigates a lot of my dice rolls. So, chapter 4 is at an end, and we are at our finale. The Vile Source. Look at that thing. Ugh. And it goes to the Fool's Den. So, the Plague Outbreak pops up, time to fight. If defeated, turn this card over to receive your token. So, and it goes into the Fool's Den, which is here. And all of our chapters are done. The finale is at hand. Life is good. I don't want to lose a health. So, I'm going to... What can I do? I don't need to get rid of any of these things or regale, so I can start to sell, and buy. So this will be 3 that I would get. This is a fate that I can use when I need to. Actually, I could defeat this guy right now. So I'm going to... Well, I can't defeat him until I get past those obstacles, but I can beat him. He has 4 health, even though he rolls 5 dice. I just need to roll once, and then I beat him. Because he's gonna take 5 damage. He's gonna take 5 damage off the bat. So I can beat him and get 2 items, but that doesn't work. I can kill this guy too and get 2 items and 2 gold. I can do that. I can do that, confront him. But if I confront him, I lose 2 health. Which is bad. Heroes lose 1 AP when they move into this location. So either one of these is bad. I can only move to plains or mountains. I can move here. And it says... Heroes gain 1 AP when they move into this location for the first time. I can do that. So I'm going to relocate to a mountain. I probably should heal first, right? I'm not losing any health. I'm cool. I'm going to relocate to a mountain. Take me here. I get a free AP for moving there. And then I'm going to move here because this is an obstacle, which is my movement. And then I'm going to spend this to confront. And I'm going to confront with 3 dice. So 1 success on 7. Geez, 7 success. That's crazy. And then I will do it again. 2 success. So 1, 2. I'm gonna rest here, and this is just gonna happen. And I get a free AP for moving into that space too. So then I go again. Utter failure. 2 successes, so that puts it at 4, but it's going to reset at the end of the day, which is sad. I was close. Then I'm going to heal to get these 2 back. So I'm 1 away from being at full health. And then nighttime falls, that stuff's going to reset, which isn't that great, but need to have the dice bag blessed. I really do. Alright, so a tsunami happens. Discard a stranger from play, then all heroes not hidden lose 1 loot. Okay, so I'm not hidden. Discard a stranger from play. There are no... Oh, yeah, there is. Sexy Pirate's gone. All heroes not hidden lose 1 loot. So do I want to lose Badlands or Plains? I'm losing Plains. And that event happened. The Serene Lake falls into Gloom. And that's a Plains, so no more Trap Terribleness. I get back 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, so almost full, but then I lose 1 because of the heart. I gain all this stuff back. And then new day. So let's get the Kraken. So 3 dice. 2 successes. Failed that. Oh, use my freaking front. Sorry. 3 successes. Canje. There's 5. I just need to make 1 more success. 1 success, which is a 5. So that is 6. And then I will discard this foolish thing to make it 7 to make it a success. And I got this. Hey, my epic is over. And I get the cure. So solo game only. Competitive. Oh, competitive or solo game only gain 4 loot. So I get 4 loot, and I get that lovely thing that goes into effect right now. 4 loot, going in the bag. 4 loot. Hey, hey, hey. Solve the plague outbreak. Oh, I'm gonna deal with this monster in a second. Give me 1 moment. So 4 loot. I get a tome, which says 1 regale action. Where was that when I needed it? I get 2 gold. That's 2. I get a map that leads me to a Badlands area. And I get 2 more gold. I'm going to buy some stuff. I wish I could buy that katana. That ends that. I solve that problem. I'm going to use this to Veil to move. I'm going to go here. Now, I know you were like, hey, let the monster come out. So I'm going to let the monster come out. The Sign of Sorrow has made his appearance after I finished. And the Sign of Sorrow appears at the Black Cave. And he rolls 7 dice to punch me in the face. So I want to be ready for that. But he's there right now waiting for me. So I'm going to sell this dude because I don't need it anymore for 1 gold because it's 3. I get 1 gold. I was at the crags. I should have found that thing. Darn it. Okay. When I was here, I should have done it, and I didn't think about it. Anyway, it's a thing. It happened. Now I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy items. 1, 2, 3 items, and I'm gonna get Oh man, yeah, that would be great. All right, so I get the shuriken, shuriken. There we go. Which is a weapon. When a battle round starts, gain fight +4 until the end of the battle round. Or bow staff. Your foe rolls 1 less die this battle round, and I get 1 fight. Oh, I gotta veil it to make that happen. Or Wakizashi. When a battle round starts, your foe loses 1 HP. Oh man. Like, I think that works. Because, so what I've got so far in my repertoire is if I get this, my enemy will... I block 2 damage. My enemy will lose... I lose 1 health and my enemy will lose 5. This will make this 6 health on this guy if I confront him. This will be 6 health that I knock off of him if I buy this card. When a battle round starts, fight +4, so this gives me more die. I like to go for the sure thing. It's a weapon. Do I have any other weapons? Nope. I like to go for the sure thing because I roll like trash. And so, actually, I can go for the shurikens. And then I can market action again because I'll have 4 gold to spend. So what's the smart thing to do? If I get this, I'll spend 4 gold. And then I need to be able to market action to get more again. Because I want to do that 1 more time. So it's either between the shuriken, which will give me 4 dice to rolls for 1 round, or this that he rolls 1 less die. Wait. He loses 1 HP, or the foe loses 1 HP to start. I think I'm going to use this instead of getting the 4 die, because that's 1 round. This just takes health off. But he'll run away, and he heals 2 health every night. But I would get this back. Ooh. When I encounter him, he would still lose 1 health. I'm getting this. I'm taking the Wakizashi. I'm taking that. For 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 gold to get that. These go in discard. Then, for my next action, I'm going to perform a market action. This is not a good idea. This is really not a good idea. I'm going to sell this card to get 2 gold. This is not a good idea. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell this card. This is an ally. For 2 gold. And then I'm going to perform another market action. 1, 2, 3. And I get Pepper Pot, which I can explain what this is on my... Well, I can explain why I think this is so cool, but on... Like, when I hit 100 subscribers and we do our Q&A, ask me about this, and I'll tell you a little bit of backstory about me in this. So, sacrifice. When an engagement starts, evade the enemy and skip the engagement. Jingasa Attire. Prevent the loss of 1 HP. Veil. Gain 1 rest AP, so I gain some health. And the Sea of Clouds, but I'll get that. And then the other one is Healing Bomb. Heal 3 HP and gain 1 AP. Do I have a potion already? I already have a potion, so I can't have this one. And that potion gives me my Confront AP. I guess I can ditch it and get this one. Because now I'm going after the main boss, so I'd want to heal some health. So... I could do the Attire. I don't care about the Pepper Pot, that's not a thing. But I could do either the Attire or the Healing Bomb. I don't need to have a Confront AP anymore because I'm fighting the boss. So... Prevent the loss of 1 HP or heal 3. I'm gonna go with the heal 3. And I'll switch out my potion that's been helping me so much as of late for 4. For the 4 that I got. And I'm switching out that potion for this one. Farewell. Fare thee well. And so I've got good stuff. Alright, so I did my second market action. I've already veiled for flight, but I can fly over to him next round. So I'm going to do the healing here to gain my 1 health. Because I don't care about AP. I'm gonna go fight this guy. We're gonna finish this foolishness. Which one goes to the Bleak Swamp? It goes to the Barren Lake. Ooh, I don't want this card to be here. It says your 5s are not successes. So I need to go deal with this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more night cards left. Yeah, I need to deal with this card. All heroes must lose 1 gold. So let me go deal with this card, and then I will... Oh man, all that's really left are some... I can then fly to a Badlands and deal with it. Oh, that's what I can do. I got 2 Badlands. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I can do it. I need to come over here. I need money. I can kill this guy. I could come in here and fight him and kill him. And then I could jump to a Badlands. I can do that. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to do this to move over here to him. And I'm going to confront him. But I'm going to burn... He's going to lose... when a battle starts, he's going to lose 3 health. And then I'm going to lose 1 HP to make him lose 2 more. And I'm just going to insta-kill him. Bye-bye. So long. See you later. I get 2 gold. Insta-kill. Love it. Then I got... but as a trap, I lose 2 health. So that happens. Then I will get 2 items. Pick the one that I don't want. I don't care about this dude. He can go die somewhere. So I get the Daiku. As your action, defeat an enemy at an adjacent location. Ho! And become hidden, veil as a tire. Do I have a weapon? I don't have a weapon. And where is the Nesting Woods right next to me? I'm gonna take this card and get rid of this one. So that goes in as a rumor. I'm then going to... I would have to sacrifice this for this to work. I thought this was a veil, not a sacrifice. That was bad form on my part for that. I'm not ready to heal for 3 and do that yet. But I can veil this to gain 1 rest. Gain a health back. I could veil another to gain another rest. I got 1 thing left, and I'd lose 2 health if I stop there. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to rest again. And then I'm going to veil to rest finally to get full health. And I'm going to stop there. Then I'm going to just chill out here, take the night card, and I'll deal with everything else in the next turn. Tower of Cain falls into Gloom. Place this quest, and it is a plains, which is great. I don't care about it whatsoever. The Tower of Cain falls into Gloom, which is this, and this goes here. A new religious cult was founded. So then I get 1, I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I lose 1 because of the heart thing. I get my stuff back. I'm coming for that thing right now. So I'm going to spend 1 to hide, 1 to move, 1 to discover. So this comes into my hand. As your action, defeat an enemy at an adjacent location if I sacrifice this card. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. So then that's going to come in. I then will spend another AP to move 2. 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1 gold to defeat this card and get this. Heroes lose 1 AP when they enter the space. I see it, I see it. So then I get 2 gold. I lose an AP for being in there. I get to go to a Badlands again. So I think it's... Oh, I didn't get these back after killing that guy, that's why. Okay. He doesn't have any more of his plot cards out. It's time. The showdown is about to begin. I'm going to travel to this guy. Let's do it! Cool cat. So, let's talk about what he can do. Sacrifice 1 item and all loot. A regale item can go, and I lose all my money. Cool. Scion gains +1 maximum, maximum and current health for each spell and each quest in play. 1, 2, 3. So he gets 3 health. 3 extra. So he has 11. So he has 11 health plus 3. 1, 2, 3. So 14 health. When a battle round ends, the assault against Scion ends too. The Scion of Sorrow relocates to an orthogonally adjacent location. First player chooses a direction. And HP damage stays on the Scion after battle. So guess what's happening? Because you want to keep moving, I'm going to keep digging you at night. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to punch him for 3, plus get rid of 1 health to make it 5. And then use my Wakizashi to deal 6 damage to him to start. This guy's dead, okay? So that's the end of him. 6 health. Gone from even before we even fight. And then he's going to roll 7 dice against me. I'm going to roll 3 against him. So he does 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. He rolls 7 dice against me. 1 success on that 7, so he hits me for 1. I roll 3 dice against him. I roll 2 successes against him, so I hit him for 2. I won this! Yay! So that ends the round. It says, when the battle round ends, it ends. He flies off and goes here. And I'm here. Okay. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Because there could be another problem here that I have to deal with. Like, I could pull 2 more of those plot cards, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna rest. He's gonna gain 2 more health, which is cool, but I'm gonna rest so that I can get all those abilities back and then hit him again for 6. So he'll have 2 health left. And I don't have anything in my hand to burn as a fate, so we're going to do it. So I'm going to chill out. I'm going to oh, and I was hidden too. I didn't roll an extra die. It was a success. So he goes down to 5. So he'll heal 2, he'll get back to 7. So I just have to hit him for 1. Oh boy. All right. So I'm going to I'm going to rest to get the 2 health back. I know I'll lose a health if I encounter him right now. I am going to hide. And I'm not going to encounter him. I'm just moving up 1 to sleep it off. So I don't take that damage. That ends my day. Let's see what happens next. Event. Doomguard, gain 1 gold. Rosen Knights, relocate to Monobusha Shrine, and then choose a side, and the Monobusha Shrine falls into Gloom. So it pays off. Monobusha Shrine falls into Gloom. I get a gold. This stuff resets. All of it does. I'm not hidden anymore. I get all this back, save for 1, but that doesn't matter. So save for 1 because of the heat stuff. And he gets 2 health back. So he goes to 7. We encounter 3, 5, 6. He's down to 1 health. He rolls 7 against me. 2, 4, 6, 7. He got 1 success, 1 6 on it for a hit. I'm going to... That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to roll 3 against him. No successes. My luck. Oh, I was supposed to do this to roll, add 1 extra fight die. It was like 6, then it jumped to 3, you saw it! Oh my gosh! Okay, so that ends that. He is going to move here with 1 health, and that ends the combat. I can't, if I take a rest here, I can't risk him powering up again. So I need to take him out. So I am going to spend, ooh boy. Oh wait, that happens anyway. When a battle round starts, he's dead. So then I take 1, I move in here. When a battle round starts on Wakazashi, he takes 1, the foe takes 1 HP. Boom! Scion is sayonara. Scion is defeated. Woohoo! So I win. Oh, I was supposed to roll more than 3 die. I completely forgot my trophy. I was supposed to be rolling 5 dice instead of 3, plus the 1 for my ability. So it would have been another die, which would have been a 5, which was a success. So I was gypping myself, but I still won and came out on top. The Scion has been defeated, and I get 10 gold for beating him, but that doesn't matter because this was a one-shot. So I won a game of Shadows of Kilforth. But the Scion was fun. If I had not have gotten rid of those cards, it would have destroyed me because, first of all, one of them on there said 5s are not successes. Veil 3 assets that I have. Veil all my items and lose 1 HP. So the first round would have been rough if I did not take him out. We had, how many more days left to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days left to go before I would have lost the game. So, whoop whoop, I won. So the Scion was defeated, and I'm super excited. I got some really cool stuff. I didn't roll all the dice I was supposed to, but that's okay. With these martial abilities of just insta-hurting people, it just works. I would have, if I got hit again, I would have gotten rid of the Kabuto to get rid of them, or heal, which would have used that potion. And yeah. That is Shadows of Kilforth by Tristan Hall and Nutt Productions, and a wonderful, wonderful group of artists behind it that does the great work. This was fun. I was like excited the whole time, like, wait, oh wait, I can plan this, I can make this happen. So I got so much going. Like, the cards came out just in time. The title deck is cool, and the one that I'm going to show you, the one that I was scared of, I'll share that with you now. Here it is. Let me show you this card. This is the card I was afraid of getting as a title. Immediately put this card into play as an asset, even if it was drawn as a market action. Purchase and end your turn. Look at the hero. You cannot perform market actions. That is an awful card for what I was trying to do and accomplish in my run. And if I got that card, I was going to be so sad because I can't get rid of it. It's just there. The ally deck had some really cool stuff in it. I'm sad that you didn't get to see a lot. And then the spell card has some really nice spells. One of them that I was looking for was, I like Flame Walk, but the main one I really liked was Enchant Weapon, and oh, that must be in Gloom of Kilforth. There's a Fireball. And Gloom of Kilforth has a Fireball spell, and I love that spell. That thing is so great. The Outcast card is terrible, and Executors can tell you how awful it is. So we won. It was a lot of fun. Let's go up, let's chat, let's talk, bust a rap, and then we can get out of here. So, and I'm way off shot here. So that was Shadows of Kilforth. I love this game. This game is one of my top favorites. And it's just been fantastic. It's playing through, and it's just a card game, right? But you see how excited you get from a card game. I got a little silly with meeting the druid and some of the other people at the horrible bar at the Fool's Den, aptly named. Somebody got stabbed at the Fool's Den, and then the police showed up and I had to deal with them, but it was all fun. We had a great time. The Scion was defeated, and yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I've lost at this game more than I've won. This is the first time I played on a stream, Elizabeth. I won, but it was with an asterisk because Executus and some other guy, really great guys on the Facebook page, was able to say, you should have done this, you missed this, you messed this up, you got to make sure you get this right, which was great. I loved it because it made me get a little, like get the rules right. So I went, now that this win is no asterisk, I did everything, I learned from my mistakes, and I won, which has been, so thank you so much, Executus, for getting me right on that. Dragon did it as well. He gave me some great advice. I watched some more playthroughs, I read the rule books, and yeah, it came out great. It was wonderful. Yeah, Rory, it's a great game. I highly recommend it. It is really great solo. You can play it 2-player, and I know Rob at Rob's Gaming Table and his wife Mel are going to be playing Saturday, doing a 2-player co-op game, which I'm super interested to see how that works out and what, once they play it again, how it goes. So, I mean, check them out on Saturday and see if you like that. If you like the playthrough of the 2-player mode. I completely enjoy. It's a brutal game. Lots to it, absolutely. Yeah, there is a lot to it, so there's a lot to miss. But I still love it. I still think this is great. I still will recommend it to anyone who's like, hey, what's a good solo game I could play? Shadows of Kilforth. Gloom of Kilforth. Play it, love it, live it. Now, remember how the story goes thematically that, the entire land falls into gloom. We lose. Even though we won, we lose. And so the next game that's coming out, there's actually an expansion coming out soon TM, that Tristan and Hall Nothing Productions are working on, that is an expansion, some more cards to play on this. And then we've got Veilwraith coming. And Veilwraith is a completely different play experience, but still awesome. You can play it on Tabletopia, and give that a shot there and just try it out if you'd like to. But if you don't like gaming on computers, that's cool. I respect that. But if you want to give it a shot, Tabletopia has it so you can try out Veilwraith. But once I've already backed it fully, so when that comes out, that's coming to the table. And I've played it on Tabletopia and I have loved it. So I can't wait to see what the vignettes, and he's calling the story of Veilwraith in different vignettes. So I can't wait to see what, how that comes out. This has been a great playthrough. Patreons, big heart. Thank you so much. Love you. Thank you. You're helping me improve the experience. You're helping me get everything going back into the channel so I can bring better lighting. Hopes to one day afford a better camera so that we can, when you look at the table, you're not like, what's that thing? Or even a lens to where I don't have to self-focus every more and it can autofocus. But that's future. That's coming later. Patreons, you're helping make it happen. Every single cent goes back into the channel. Subscribers, love you too. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I am very close to hitting 100 subscribers, which if I can hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a Q&A. So I'm glad you had a great time, Kate. It's awesome. And you and I need to talk Arkham Horror too still. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a Q&A so you can come, an AMA basically, ask me anything, and we'll dedicate some time. I'll post it on the different Facebook places where I come up, Solo Gamers, Kilforth, on Patreon, on Discord, on my Discord, wherever I am, I'm going to post it, and whatever time comes to the most is when people are available, I will make myself available. So if someone's like, well, my time is Eastern Standard Time, so if it's like, well, the majority of people can't be available until it's like 2 in the morning, I will be here at 2 in the morning to talk to you, because that's how much I love you guys. So let me know how you want to, once I get 100, I will send that out and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I know it's late at night and for some, and you got to get to bed or you got to get dinner ready or whatever. I appreciate you taking the time to come join me at the table. It means a lot to me. You have no idea. Thank you for joining me for this, and insert comment here. I'll see you next time.